Big Jon,
FD,
welcome to 2026.
Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year. Balls dropped in New York. Ball rolls in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice. So many different topics to talk about. First of all, I saw Jaylen Brown complaining that he didn't make Offensive Player of the East for the month of December. What are your thoughts on that? Who is Jaylen Brown? Who is Jaylen Brown, Big Jon?
I mean,
who's he think?
He's a Finals MVP. He's a solid player. He's a second team, third team, All NBA. I think he's the top 20 talent in the league.
Okay. I think Jaylen Brown thinks he's top 5 talent in the league. Top 3 talent in the league.
I think he thinks that.
Jaylen Brown, if you ever hear this, don't cheat yourself.
Hey,
just play the game. Just play the game.
Jaylen Brown, if you think you top 5, continue thinking you top 5. Okay? Let's do it.
But then you got to back it up in games that really matter. That's what I'm saying. What else is going on, man? Did you enjoy your holiday?
Yeah. Yeah. So New Year's is the only thing that we really do. So stayed up, watched the ball drop, ate good, and went to sleep.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Stayed up. I think there was some movies watched.
I think I watched Ocean's 12.
How was it? I don't know if I've ever seen it. Maybe
you need to see Ocean's 11 movies.
I may have seen that.
I love those movies.
I'm waiting on the next Fast 5, Fast 12, Fast.
You trying to go to outer space again?
Yeah, man. Trying to go to outer space. We went over to the house in the first movie, maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
The house in the store is sitting right there. That's cool. No, where they've taken it is far-fetched, but it's all good. I'm here for the entertainment.
What was I? I was watching something, and they say the next thing for the Now You Can See It franchise.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Is to go Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can really take a group of 5 or 6 people and you can give them traits that you never explained of how they got those traits. Just like you look at Ludacris, he was the guy who put on bets. He took over Bow Wow's role. He hosted racing events, and then now he's coding and doing all kinds of stuff in computers and taking over mainframes. And nobody understood how he could do that, but now he can do that. So
that's what he do. He Ludacris.
I still say for the Fast franchise, when The Rock came, it got better. When The Rock left, to me, it got worse. And I'm no big Rock fan. Just his character was different.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's talk NBA real quick. It looks like the Joker is not going to be eligible for MVP.
Joker, Wemby. Who else is not going to be eligible? LeBron. Luka might not be eligible for it. I think Embiid's out for it.
So these are no awards. These are 0 awards. It's not like certain awards. This is 0.
0 awards. Yep. Listen, and I get the argument where you can't penalize somebody for being healthy, but you can't tell me you're the MVP and all you pay is 50 games, right? You only played 50, and somebody who played 82 and have similar numbers isn't better because because you Jokic or because you Shea, and because before the end of last season, the odds makers already said you were plus 150 to be next year's MVP, right? There's no reason why Jalen Brunson shouldn't be in this conversation for MVP. There's no reason why people like Donovan Mitchell shouldn't be in the conversation, whether they win or not. It's always I hate that it's always a season starts as a foregone conclusion that this is your MVP. What's up, Favors?
Favorites, what's up? What is going on? Favorites, a part of my 2026 hit list to have you on the show. Just so you know, January 2nd, let's talk about it. We got to get you on here. And if you're an individual that says, hey, I don't want my screen live, we can just have your voice.
We can talk it out.
Yeah, there's no LOL. I'm serious right now. I appreciate you being here, though.
And funny enough, me and FD, we don't talk too much about guests beforehand or who we want on. We literally just send a DM message with the other one in it, and send a message to the guest that, hey, we'd like to have you on. A lot of times, FD be like, "Cause tell me a little about this person's background."
Yeah, because I feel like if you think enough of the individual to invite them on, that's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need to be. Who is this? No, who is this? I don't need it. It's all good about me. I can't wait, and especially you bring on some people that I have never talked to. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and everybody who's a guest last year, we definitely appreciate you. We didn't do a thank you post, and the reason why I didn't do it is because everybody does it, and I don't like to do what everybody else does. So I was like, people know I like them or not. They get my memes.
Yes. Well, you know what I've been tripping on. I've told Big Jon this is that these talking about hobby, this prediction content. In order to make a prediction, to me, I got to have a piece of information to extrapolate a prediction. I can't personally just say, and maybe I know everybody has different opinions about this. I can't just say this is going to happen, and I have no precedent of it actually occurring. So I don't. Some of this stuff I just don't know. I'm a believer that things don't happen until they happen sometimes. And if we have some precursors, then let's talk about it. We can see. I've never done it before. Favors. It's not like that first time, man. Nothing like coming on, sharing ideas. You already doing it in the comments. Do you know the origin story of what's to play? Big Jon is in the comments and he's dropping knowledge. This is true. Big Jon can tell you this. He's dropping knowledge, and then I was like, dude, where are you from? And he said Chicago. Oh shit, I'm from Chicago too. Then we started changing some messages, and then he was back on and back on and back on. And then I finally said, hey, Big Jon, you ever want to come on as a guest? Then he came on as a guest a few times. We had him back as a reoccurring guest. And then one day I hit him up and was like, you know what? I think, would you be open to being co-host of the show? You're in the comments. You're here every week. You're already on that schedule. Are you okay coming in and doing this? And he was like, yeah, we'll go. That'd be great. So, Favors, you're here. You usually leave great comments. You hit me with stuff, even outside of this show. To me, it just makes sense. But whenever you're comfortable, this is no pressure. No pressure in 2026. Whenever you're comfortable, you let us know. I don't need a lot of prior notice. You just say, hey, I'm ready tonight. And we could be on and you could hit me. I'm ready right now. It's all good. I feel for the Joker, though. I'm going to say that. I like the Joker's game a lot. I like his personality a lot. I don't think there's anything about him, for me personally, I couldn't like about basketball with the Joker. I actually like the healthy competition between him and Shaq. You never see them talking poorly of each other.
Yeah.
They play each other. It's good sportsmanship. I feel for him because the way he got hurt, any one of us could get hurt. With somebody stepping on your ankle, and then that throws your body forward and hyperextends your knee. And where they're talking like it's a It's a bone bruise. So those things, people don't take that stuff lightly.
Take time
That
to
means,
heal.
yeah, that means you got some internal bleeding, something probably partially torn. You need some time to heal that. You talking about the knee, you talking about a big man with his knee, and he's never had any major injuries before. You look at his, I looked at his games played the other day. I mean, past his rookie year, this dude's played full seasons. So
Yeah.
and the way Wemby got shook up a little bit. Has
Then
any
you talk
word
about
coming? Go ahead.
I know it was negative. The MRI
Okay.
was negative, so I think he'll be back out soon.
But
But
just him
when you talk about when you talk about Jokic, he paid your ball too, so you know he's got knowledge.
Yeah, true.
Bro, I swear.
What you looking for, man? Something going down?
I'm putting up cards. Opening up some Pokemon the other day, and while I'm right here, I need to put these cards up in something. So nothing important, just taking advantage of where I'm sitting at. What's that? You got Z-Brands.
Yeah, I got
trying to put a Steph
Yeah, I got 3 boxes of it. I need to actually open this up.
Oh, you want to open some stuff up? You know, I got some WNBA right here.
There you
Mega
go.
box. You want to open stuff up?
Are you gonna
let's talk about cards for a moment.
Are you gonna hold it down?
Yeah, we can. I'm opening it. Yeah, but let's talk about cards for a moment because I'm a little get off my yard and just a little disgusted with live selling right now, and that's what on eBay.
Talk to us. What's happening?
I don't know if I'm more disgusted with sellers or buyers or just myself in general, because I get a notification that somebody went live on eBay yesterday. Pop in the chat because I'm just like, let me pop in. I gotta go check, get some new stuff up on eBay, and I'm looking, and they had a Shedeur Sanders rookie Phoenix silver card from this year's Phoenix, and it was going for $30. And the person that was selling the card was complaining that was too low. Like 10-second auctions. I go over to eBay, look up the card, just check comps. The comp is $5. So you take that, and I'm just like, okay, so it's some things I can understand. New product, Phoenix just came out. I can understand a little overbuy, but not 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go on Whatnot this morning, just seeing what's going on. Go to somebody's room, newer seller, got like 4 people in the room, and he's selling WNBA. I'm always looking to get some non-rush WNBA at that. So I'm always looking to get some WNBA steals and deals or some things at a fair price.
Yeah.
I go in this room, he's got a Caitlin Clark Caitlin Clark base, and he's got it running for $3. It's a $10 card. So I go and chat. That card's $1. Now, 3 weeks ago, when it came out, it was a $4 or $5 card, but now that's $1. And then he came behind it and ran a Net Marvels Caitlin Clark. I'm like, this is a $20 card. No, that card's $1 card too. The product is out. You get one in every other mega box. And so people are paying these prices. Big Road, Jordan, what's up? But people only on these apps paying these prices without looking at on what's comp. And my thing is, I do the same thing with Fanatics Live. I'll go on Fanatics Live, or not Fanatics Live, but Fanatics Collect, look at what's on auction, and every week I'm cross-referencing eBay, trying to figure out what I want to pay for the card. Because if I like a lot of these cars ain't rare that people are selling on these platforms. So why are we overpaying when it's not something rare? It's a base card. It's a silver out of Phoenix, not even a silver prism from Prism. And I just don't understand where buyers' heads at when this stuff comes up, or the audacity of some sellers just to be complaining that you didn't get 10 times the amount for a base card.
Or in my opinion, this is like Home Shopping Network meeting eBay. So you don't have a month. Yeah, Big Bro says it here. You got FOMO and ignorance is cooking the hobby. You don't have the time to look up comps if you're even going down that road. So you hit a name and you think, hey, I'm trying to get in on this, and you're paying 6, 7, 8x. Now it's a surprise to me because what's the motivation for someone buying up someone's table or someone's dollar bins at a show? It's because they're trying to get profit out of this.
Listen, I've bought stuff from Big Bro. I've bought stuff from Jordan, and both of them guys know that if stuff is going too cheap in their things, I'll stop bidding and just hit them up afterwards, right? Because I mean, of course, I want a deal, but also I'm trying. We all can eat. We all can, make some money, collect some cars, and work together. I don't have to take advantage of nobody. Greed is getting hard. But my thing is, if you're on Whatnot, you're on eBay Live, and you don't put the card as card on the screen number 1, card on the screen number 40. If you actually put the card on it that you're auctioned off pre-listed, and let those things be comps, that makes for a better hobby. Because now when you're at a show and you're on Card Ladder, you're on Market Movers, you're on eBay, and you're seeing it at the card 5, 5, 5, 15, 5, 12, 15, 5, and I got the card on sale for $10. That seems like a fair deal. I don't seem like I'm overpriced now. And I can be like, yeah, listen, if you're a person that does eBay or TikTok or whatever live, it's selling higher on these lives than it is on regular eBay.
But this statement by Big Bros is where we're at. It's 2026, ending 2025. It's been here like this for a long time. It's about integrity and what people want to be at and what kind of business do they do. And we see this in everything that we want to spend our money on once we leave our job. How are people going to represent themselves and stand by? I've told Big Jon before, years ago, I went to an auto shop here and I went in. I was at work. It's like the end of the day. And I used to travel a lot for work. And I was asking the guy, hey, can you check my brakes? They're squeaking. This guy took my rim off, took my brake apart in one of my tires. And then it hit about 5 o'clock. He's like, hey, my guy's a union. I got to shut it down for the day. So, and I can't legally let you drive out with your brakes like this. So I have to resume this tomorrow. Same way of getting someone in a room on Whatnot or some other selling platform and then structuring pricing where something is selling for 8 times the value or something. It's just about how you want to get down. And it's a shame that you have people that want to, and it's on any level. This is not from a $3 card to a $20 card. This is any level. You got to know your comps and you got to know who you're dealing with and hopefully have a relationship with them and be able to get something at a reasonable where everybody walks away winning. And it's greed. No, Jordan, we ain't gonna let people slip. No, it's greed, and it's a lack of knowledge.
I tell people before you go on Whatnot, you want to buy anything, sit in the rooms and don't buy them the first time you go in there. Just sit in the room for a couple times. Catch the vibe. My wife got on Whatnot and she bought some sheets and stuff, and she was on her Whatnot for like an hour looking. So like I can't. And then she's like, I got to get rid of this because I'm going to end up buying everything. Heck, the car dealerships are the worst. I am lucky because I just bought a new car. I am lucky that the guy that I bought the car from comes to my job a lot, so I knew him, and I was able to get a great deal. That's because I had that relationship. Like, I know you mess over me. I know I'm gonna see you. I've seen you plenty of times. I know I'm gonna see you. So, but no, car dealerships are crazy.
Very much so. CarMax was set price all done in 1 hour. Hold on. You going to CarMax to get work done?
No, to buy a car.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, but CarMax is a different business structure.
My first new car off a lot that I bought, like new car, I bought from CarMax, and it was simple, but I had to take that car back within a month because the brakes was all messed up.
That's because they're selling stuff as is.
Uh-huh.
That's because they're gonna sell it to you as is. That's how they drive their prices down. They're not putting too much work into that vehicle.
No.
Once upon a time, I visited a CarMax years ago in Chicago, asked them a bunch of questions about how do they get down, what do they do in the cars when they come in, how do they set the resale price and all that. They're not doing much.
Oh, and listen, but back to I'm not mad at people who legitimately get sales over comps on Whatnot eBay Live. I'm mad at the ones that my man. What I get mad at is these sellers who complain about what their cars are going for, because it is an average, right? It is an average sale. Some cars are going to go under, some cars are going to go over when you live selling. But to be up there mad, oh, I got to get more of this. If we can't get up, I'm going to shut. I'm going to stop screaming. Like, all right, you ain't going to make money like that.
Yeah. Interesting. It's all interesting. Yeah, I just think that how people go about doing business. What's their long-term view? Are they in this for a little bit or in this for a long term? Do they care about what their customers are saying?
Now, like, there are some people who have big rooms that I enjoy being in, even if I'm not buying. Like, I enjoy being in Phil the Beard's room on Whatnot for Bowman. It's a really funny, good vibe in there. Just listening to him go toe and talk. It's just I enjoy just listening. Even in Pete Wax.
Big Bro says the quote unquote y'all are killing me people, and they aren't getting killed at all.
Mm-hmm.
But Big Jon knows that I probably need to this year challenge myself and like come check out some Whatnot. I usually never do it. I think I've been on once, and I think I was in George's room.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I do selling in real life. Like, my job is sales, and I'm telling you, I can sell water to a well. Okay, I can sell sand to a camel under his feet.
Did your voice change right there?
Exactly. You see, like, listen, I
get to it. I get
to it.
Okay.
I get to it when it's time to go sell some stuff.
Okay.
But I always tell people, like, there's a line, right? Just don't be the shicey car salesman.
That's true. Very, very true. We got Hector. May people know they pay more for brakes, but they don't care. Oh, many people know they like experience.
Yeah, but brakes is different. I tell people brakes are different in a sense that you can brake smartly. Like you can buy just your team, you can go for value, and you're still hoping to get it. But there's nothing. I go like there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get a big card out of this box, and it's like there's no guarantee I'm gonna get one out of a break. But I know if I break with people around the country, I should be getting a different. I got better my chance of getting a different card, a better card, or a bigger card. And for me personally, I'm just breaking my teams and my players and my wrestlers. I'm not so everything I'm breaking is just PC. I'm not breaking and go hoping I get a card that I can go sell and resell. I'll break for PC, and I don't break as much, but I break for PC only. I don't break to resell or to have stuff to vend in. That's how you waste a lot of money.
I got my man Favors here. Hold on, Favors said something else I want to respond to. He said I'm humbled by your consideration. I definitely hit you up. Then he said I'll hit you up after. Please do. I'm very genuine, serious. So please do. I would love it. It'd be a great opportunity.
All right, we got a couple comments. Let's go with Hector about
cool kicks.
Cool kicks and what, but I would tell you this, right? You look at Car Collector 2, you look at Jeff, you look at Santiago, you look at anybody that's got a big following of people. People want to buy from them, and guess what? They worked hard to be at that level. They've worked hard to be noticeable to where people feel comfortable paying them more just off who they is. I'm not mad at that, but it's the people who haven't that complain about a car price and just lying. Like it made me viscerally upset that the guy was lying that a Santa Caitlin Clark base card from this year's Don Rush was a $10 card. But I said it was this is what I did. I said it was a $1 card in the chat. And then I just left chat. I didn't go back and forth with him. I didn't argue with him.
Did that person respond to your comment?
No, they didn't respond. If they did respond after I left, I said what I had to say and I left. It's not somebody I want to shop with. I didn't follow them. I didn't enter in the giveaway. I just simply left. And because that hurts more than standing and arguing with them. You stay in somebody's whatnot room, the better their numbers go.
But it's no different at a show though. Yeah, you go to a table and everything at this table is overpriced.
Yeah.
So no different. It's like, what are we doing here? And then you may hear anything back.
I was the show I did, the dealer across from me. He had a Shadur Sanders card that was $10. I told him last one's over $5. He's like, I can do $5 then. Cool. There's times where I'm a couple dollars over when I'm setting up, but I know why I'm over. I know why I'm a couple dollars over. That's liquid. This is new, but I'm not $5, $10, $15, $20 over on the card unless
And what's the ESPN word for that? That's egregious.
Yeah.
So when you get egregious with it,
that might be a topic for another day, but we got to get into the Stephen A. Smith and the Stuart Scotts of it all.
Hold up, Stephen A. Smith and the what?
And the Stuart Scotts of it all. It's a conversation about representation and how you feel, but I felt like when Stuart Scott was face of ESPN, that was a goal that we could reach. I don't feel the same way with Stephen A. Smith, but I think that's a deeper conversation, a deeper day.
Whenever we want to have a conversation, I feel like none of us should even feel like Stephen A. Smith is. Stephen A. Smith comes with some soul selling.
Exactly.
Can I say that out loud? Did I shock some people in the chat? You got to sell some things about yourself. Stuart Scott was a man who was trailblazing and was threatened to be fired every week for what he was doing. Two different worlds. Stuart Scott is, I think of that dude a lot. He's special.
I Stuart Scott was special, but I never thought about race while watching Stuart Scott.
No, but that's because he's being himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was genuinely being himself. Yes, and then in college, so I'm in college when Stuart Scott is on.
Mm-hmm.
We're only watching for Stuart Scott. He got us locked in. When is he back on? When he told us, hey, I'll be here on this day at this time, that's when we're watching. If I was in between classes and someone said, hey, you want to turn on ESPN? The next question was, is Stuart Scott on right now? Because if not, then that's probably not going to happen. Van Pelt was cool, but I'm looking for Stuart Scott. Hey, he's a different cat. So,
I like
and I think his daughter works in news now. So one of his daughters works in news, which I love to see. Yeah, booyah! Who's the other side of the pillow? We got so many bringing in rap lyrics. We got so many other things that this dude was a trailblazer on. And when you learn that his job was on the line and he was still doing it, he's built differently. Scott over Stephen A. Smith. That's not even Bernie. I appreciate the comment. That's like not even a contention right there. And Stephen A. knows that. I mean, you can try, bro, but it's just not happening. Stephen Smith is just an entertainer that's yelling a lot. But you know what's funny, people? If you go back, I think this guy has learned this. If you go back and see when he used to follow the 76ers, when Allen Iverson was there, and he was moving around, and sometimes he would pop on ESPN, totally different guy.
You go back to Cold Pizza, totally different guy.
Yes, totally different dude. So this is, I've learned this. I've become Stephen A. Smith. I've become this. This is not, this dude is like this statement right here. He's an entertainer, he's an actor. And that's what he's doing. He's getting paid. I'm just surprised. The only thing that shocked me about him, I will say, I still feel like Big Jon knows this. I've said this. I know people have different opinions. I feel like the whole beef between him and LeBron was made up for entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised that we went that route. But other than that, not too much surprises me. And I don't know what relationship he has with some of these modern players. Because I don't ever hear him say, yeah, you know, I got this call from Shay. I don't hear, I got a text from Shay the other day. I don't hear that. So
that's an ESPN thing. No matter what.
But do you hear that about any modern players though?
No, but no matter what, ESPN has to have LeBron as a topic 24/7.
That's right. And you
now,
can tell by All-Star voting, he's fading out.
Listen, I will say this. I still believe LeBron should be an All-Star.
I don't.
Based on the fact he's not on what he does on the court, off of legacy. Just like they gave Kobe last year, I think he should be out.
But this is not his last year, though. This is not LeBron's last year.
No.
The shit's on air right now, bro. This is not LeBron's last year. You can't come out and miss 6 weeks and then start talking about All-Star. Now, he hasn't made any public announcements about this is my last, I'm about to ride out. No. I think they're going to make him an All-Star no matter what. But I don't think he should be there. Especially when you come last year and you don't even put the uniform on for the picture.
So let's talk about All-Star voting. Did you watch the game? You watch any games this week?
Yeah, watch
any NBA games. I don't know what game I was watching, but the announcers go, make sure you get your All-Star votes in because today your vote counts triple.
I don't know anything about that. What's going on with that?
So now we really inflating voting. We're gonna triple the votes. Like there's some.
So there are particular days where your vote is triple.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Weird. But let me did you vote, Big Jon?
No, I don't never vote for the All-Star game. I don't waste my time. The All-Stars are gonna be the All-Stars. What you looking at?
a question: does Stuart Scott have any cards? He does have a few.
And
There's
Allen
some
Gibson, is it?
Allen Ginter stuff. One's graded a 10, Pop 4, 2000. Bones is the axe. Then you got a Raw 1200. So yeah, I thought there was some stuff out there. It's not abundant. And let's see here.
Listen, I deserve that conversation needs to be a deeper conversation. I don't have my thoughts completely formed on what I want to say about it, but that was something I was just thinking about today. Like,
what conversation? You talking about LeBron being an All-Star?
no, I'm talking about Stuart Scott and Stephen A.
Oh,
that's a nuanced conversation to some point, but it's definitely something that needs to be discussed.
I'm with it.
Oh,
Max Kellerman was just too smart for him. Yeah, they don't match up well. He doesn't play that game. He's not playing the game. In order to be on with Stephen A., you got to play the game. If I had a job with Stephen A., they'd get me up off the show.
I'm surprised RC has lasted so long.
Who? Ryan Clark?
Yeah.
But Ryan Clark is different places on where he's at.
Yeah,
he's
true.
Different persons, let me say. He's different people on where he is. He's different on his podcast than he is on ESPN. So he's going to make it. Yeah, he'll make it. Yeah. Fans will vote around there, Jordan. I think you're dreaming. I don't know if fans going to vote him in.
Yeah, fans will vote him in. I don't know if I want to buy. I don't know if this is $100 card.
What's the card, man? What's up? Show the people. What the people
I'm
in the chat.
Looking at Stuart Scott because y'all brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mini frames, but I don't know if $80, $100 for the mini frame.
See, yeah, I don't know. What's the comps on this card? Are you on Carlo?
No, I'm on
Oh, you're on Comp C.
You
said Comp C. I don't know the comps on this card though.
I'm gonna find out. But this is a better picture of the card.
So that's a piece of suit or apparel?
Yeah.
Interesting.
One of his shirts. Authentic worn shirt. World class sportscaster. Yes, indeed. Let's go to card ladder. Yeah, people want too much money for that. 20, 34.
So what do you? Yeah, that's what I would kind of think.
Yeah, it's not something that sells, but it's also not something that sells often. Once a year.
What's the comp of his auto? But a valid question here: is LeBron going to demand his second son be drafted? Because
of course he is.
By who though? Lakers voting for that? New ownership ain't going for that. He'll probably do that with the next team. And Jordan said go for $60, man.
I'm in a $40 range for it, to be honest.
40, averaging 25, 4. What's his plus minus? This is the stuff that nobody ever wants to talk about. Jordan, what's his plus minus? And you tell me if someone playing at that level with that plus minus should be an all-star. Then you tell me he's already been favored because he's LeBron. How do you become all NBA with a negative plus minus last year? He's the only player that was in the all NBA team last year, first, second, third team, that had a negative plus minus. Break that down for me. I love talking to Jordan fans. What? Plus minus is skewed? No, it's not, Joey. It's skewed towards if you play or don't play defense. It's not skewed. Now, how can something be skewed to the negative? I think he should push. If he was your son, hold on. What does push mean? Sorry. If he was your son, you would do what? Make him earn it? What are you saying about that? Break it down for me. Hold on. Let's look up LeBron James plus minus. I'm interested. Go ahead, Big Jon. I want to hold up.
No, you're good. I was looking. So my thing with Bronny, does Bronny even want to play in the NBA?
No.
That's the thing. Bronny for a long time didn't even want to play basketball.
Hold on. Can we look at this? Big Jon, at this point, I want to hear the excuses. Can we look at this right quick? What's that say up top, Jordan?
What does it say? It's two. You got to zoom in.
His plus minus is a negative 55. I think he was -6 or -9 last year on the whole season. He's a negative 55. And that's skewed. We got to stop making excuses for people. We got to stop being like, this because Steph is in his 17th year. We can't make excuses for people. One day when Shea is in his 16th year, if he wants to put it, we can't make excuses for Shea. I can be on the court, score 8 points, have 5 rebounds and 0 assists. We lose by 30. No, that's not how plus minus is calculated. No, sir. Gotta come again, Jordan. Gotta come again, bro. No, sir.
I mean, if you get on the court and you give it up 30 points, yeah, then you get up 50 points.
Exactly. Then you're gonna have a negative plus minus. So we can't just talk about one side of the court and we don't respect the other side of the court. That's what I'm saying, people.
Oh, nobody respects defense in any sport.
When it comes to the NBA Finals, we talk about defense. I don't even give a damn in the NBA Finals about your field goal percentage. I do not care. I don't care if you're shooting 20% and we win by 2. We need 4 wins. Don't care. Nobody's looking back and saying that Chet shot 30% in the finals and won, but they are saying Jason Tatum shot 30% in the finals and lost. Oh, yeah. I can be on the court. Yeah. Big Jordan, it's not calculated like that, bro. If you're contributing to the loss, let's know about it. Let's know how much you're contributing to it. Yeah, you said send me that link. There's a bazooka mini.
Bazooka bag. Let's see that.
Should be interesting. But okay, so let's fast forward. Let's say LeBron's there. Is he playing? Is he going to dress for the picture? Is he going to dress for the picture? You know the valid question. Is he going to dress for the picture? Or he going to keep his Tim's on? Now, what would have been interesting is if he would have said, "Hey, I'm not dressing for the picture," and then another player would have been like, "Well, I'm not going to take the picture with someone in street clothes."
Mm-hmm.
But nobody was going to do that. It's on eBay.
I think so. Again, All-Star game, the world versus U.S. versus the world. It don't look like it's gonna be good.
You can't beat the world. How are they beating the world?
I mean, it ain't gonna be a serious game either way. But no Jokic, probably no Embiid, probably no Giannis.
I still think the world wins. The only American player I'm leaning on in the All-Star game is Steph Curry, and I don't think he's coming out there though.
Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson.
Donovan Mitchell? No.
He gonna be an All-Star?
Yeah, he'll be an All-Star.
Anthony Edwards?
No.
No?
No.
Chet? That's your U.S. team.
Chet should be a starter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I voted him as a starter. I would think so.
I mean, I think they should go back to just East West.
I think they should too, personally. And I would like what do you like better, East West uniforms or
East West
their
uniforms.
what about home away uniforms with a decal on it? Remember
No,
they did that a couple of years?
not East West uniforms.
I think East West would be cool. Just for the nostalgia of it too.
You think
Jalen
Jalen Johnson?
Jalen Johnson.
He could be an all-star. He should be an all-star. He's been balling. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's not a starter though, but he could be a strong contributor. I see that. What is stealth plus minus? Let's dig into it. Let's see if it's over or under negative 55. Let's see, my people. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. I need for the season, not for the career. Uh-oh. Somebody just lost their shorts. You ready to lose your shorts? I don't think you was questioning like that, though. Plus 37, people.
Plus
and there is the difference. Now, a guy who's in his 17th year has a plus minus at plus 37. Then you got a guy that's in year 20 what? With a negative. What do you think, peeps? Should one be an all-star and one not? Did you guys check up on your Alabama fan friends? I actually avoided sending any Alabama people I knew any messages.
Yeah, I ain't talking to nobody from Alabama.
I tried not.
They know what the deal is.
Yeah, they know that. Jordan's still making excuses. So when you sign up to become a LeBron fan, did you sign a contract to make excuses for him? You put your hand on it with the big autograph. I'm gonna make excuses for dog. Player gets +1 for every point their team. See, he did some research. I forced him. Did some research while they're in the game, and a -1 for every point the opponent scores, adding or subtracting from that total for the stint, then summing things up. So that makes defense matter. Yeah, that's the very essence. So how's that skew? So Jordan, hold up though. How's that skew? Go ahead, Big Jon.
You love plus minus. I don't care for it. I don't care for WAR either in baseball. You know, I'm very big on the eye test.
How do you measure defensive efficiencies? How you put a number to
it? Well, when you look at the Lakers play, it ain't hard because they don't play no defense.
Zero. And LeBron's the captain. He's the king of that. He's not doing anything, man. And he's playing situational parts of the game. And then he won't get back. He'd rather complain about a fictitious foul than run back down that court.
Yeah.
And what do you're JJ, what do you go? You can't address that. You can't do anything about that. You're just in that situation. So I don't want to see a Carmelo Anthony type who is going to score points 18, 20, 23 a night, give up 30 on the other side. We can't just talk about one side of the ball. And if you want to be MVP, you want to have some of the major awards, what you do on the defensive end is going to matter. Now let's look this up. So we got some giggles and some cuddles going on. Let's see here. Wow. You want to see it? Okay. You want to look at this? You want to look at this, Big Jon? I didn't even know the number was that high.
I got it.
Look at Shay's plus minus. Plus 414. Bruh, come on, man.
Yeah, but they winning.
Yeah, but it ain't just about winning, man. It's about what is he doing on a defensive end to help his team win. These are the things that count when we start talking about who's going to. Then let's look at this. Let's look at the Joker. You talking about a dude playing ball? .304. You talking about some dudes balling right now? So not only are they leading the league or top 2 or 3 in scoring, they're also playing ball on the other side of the ball. It does matter. If you go back and read your defense, if you go back and read this, Jordan, this is not going to work out for you. Defense is embedded in this definition. When you talk about a -1 for every point the opponent scores, that's defense. Doesn't work. I got something for LeBron James fans all year. The excuses are not going to be heard. You can't be -55. And you got guys out here who are +414 and +304. And you've only played a few games. Kawhi was the lockdown perimeter defense.
Their best lineups has LeBron on the bench and Marcus Smart in the game.
Yeah, LeBron should not be starting. Yes. And those are the lineups they were running when he was out. Smart was running, doing his thing. Smart is very appreciative he's not in Memphis. So he's playing.
Mm-hmm.
Not shooting the 3 that he used to shoot in Boston. Actually playing within the confines of the offense. It's crazy. There's no slander. He's slandering himself. He's slandering the game. Let's find a LeBron quote that he's not living up to. Big Jon, I want to search for something right quick.
I think LeBron's at the end of his career. And that is what it is.
Hold on, I got a little quote here.
So somebody asked, what do we think about Kawhi's run right
now? Mm-hmm. Healthy, feeling himself, getting after like old Kawhi.
I love this game. I love the game of basketball. In my 20 years playing this game, and in all the years before, I've never, ever cheated the game.
He's cheating the game right now. Cheating the game right now. And that's not slander. It's just stating it for what it is. Honest question. Who wins more games? Thunder without Shea or Nuggets without Joker? Nuggets
Thunder without Shea.
I say Nuggets without Joker.
Nuggets got everybody out besides Jamal Murray.
They do. Thunder without Shea. All those people were there with Murray and the Joker was out. That's a pretty strong squad. Go ahead.
I think you have more talent without Shea on Thunder than you have without Jokic on Denver.
Dude, you got Jamal Murray. You got Aaron Gordon. Mm-hmm. You have Brown. And who's that other dude over there?
Exactly.
So you got those 3. Who you gonna name? Jalen Williams.
Chet.
Who's the 3rd? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying?
But that team plays. That team plays better.
Who's the 3rd player? There isn't one. You know I watch these boys every night. There isn't one. I mean, you got Mitchell. He's a very good player, but nobody's gonna say that's a go-to guy every night when this guy's not here. He did do well with Jalen Williams out. So now Nuggets are average without joke. I'm telling people. Telling you. But who's about to go back-to-back MVP, though?
Unless he gets hurt.
I think his style of play is in the probability that he won't get hurt. Unless somebody tries to intentionally hurt him.
Unless he gets hurt or unless somebody like Bronson catches fire.
That's not going to happen in that offense. I just don't see that happening. Could, if he does. I mean, he's got to be scoring 50 a night.
No.
Become MVP over Shea? You got to be scoring 45, 50 a night.
No.
What does he have to do?
I think he can go on a good, consistent run of 32 to 36 a night, double. He can get MVP.
How you going to score 32, 36 a night when this dude's scoring 32, 36 a night, and you know they're going to win more games?
Listen, we'll see how the All-Star game.
You got to be balling, bro. Who do we think is going to be All-Star MVP? That's the wild card.
That's not the wild card. Well, that's not a question that can be answered. Who gonna play hard first?
Oh, people about to put money down on it in Vegas.
That's degenerate.
That's true. That's some DGNs. We got Wallace, Williams, Chet, Wallace. Hold up.
Case and Wallace.
Come on, Jordan named Case and Wallace? Come on, bro. Dort has been shooting 27% from the three. He's been hurt. So he had some abductor issues, which was an effective jump shot. But come on, bro. Caruso? No. When Shea goes out, bro, that team is trivia for you. Who's the last player to win MVP and the title in back-to-back seasons? Was
Curry?
Steph Curry? Peeps, you know the deal. Come on, FD. You well know Thunder will win without Shea. No, win what? A game? Win what? Hector, come on, baby. Win what? We gotta stop downplaying greatness. Why do we keep doing that to ourselves? We did it with Steph. Now we want to come over here and say, well, you know, Shea, man, he just saying, you know. Why do we do that? Hector, why do we do that? Kaysen play defense. What else does he do? He only has the open three because Shea is drawing defenders. Jalen Williams is drawing defenders. He shoots a wide open three usually. Steph never did it, believe it or not. Who was it, Peeps? Back-to-back MVP and win the finals. Who was it? Doing good, my friend. A collector's dream. What's up? Any team would draft Joker right now. Let's just say this, people. Holler at me, Hector, when the Joker wins that second championship that everybody said he was going to win. Holler at me. When Joker could be the Aaron Rodgers of the NBA, meaning that he may have multiple MVPs in one ring. And I'm still trying to figure out how does that stack him up. I know Big Jon, we were talking last week. I said, Big Jon, what dominant big has Joker played against? We can't name one. Big Jon said it doesn't matter. I thought it does matter. I can't name one. These things will come up when we start talking about all-time greatness. So we got a guy who busts his ass every night, doesn't play against a dominant big, and has one ring. Y'all help me out. It's Denver, though. Help me out. Hector, help me out. Does the Joker get that second ring, Big Jon?
I don't know.
Nope. Stays with one. then that's going to affect him big time. I even looked him up on Syracuse the other day. In the 8 games, I know it's only been 8 games that he played against Embiid. There's no comparison. There's zero comparison between who dominated those 8 matchups. Curry is last great player I pay to watch. But then don't pay and watch Shea. Don't pay for it. You can watch it on YouTube. You got to pay for it. We just moving targets. What defensive stoppers does Shea play? Let me ask you this. What defensive stoppers step out on Shea to play defense? I'm going to wait on that. Who have you seen? Because I saw both of the Thompson boys step out. Who have you seen step out on Shea and shut that shit down?
Yo, that's
who have you seen?
The Thompson twins got 40 put on both of them back-to-back nights by Kawhi.
They get their asses busted. They're not defensive stoppers. Just like Kareem, best ring is the Bucks. Some people, but Hero, we say that today. Some people don't even respect that time of basketball because it was all offense. Do you know the Defensive Player of the Year award started in the 82-83 season? A lot of those years in the 70s was all offense. Some people don't even want to even talk about that. ABA, a lot of people don't even want to talk about that. Shea style sometimes hard to watch. Foul getting is a talent. I agree. When I see Luka do it, when I see Austin Reeves do it, when I see what's his name for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell do it, it's wild to watch. It's wild, especially when Austin Reeves does that head fake. I know y'all seen that head fake he does, and then when he brings the ball up like Embiid, when he swipes through to make sure you foul him, Hector, that's wow. Jay McDaniels? No, he stepped out last year versus Minnesota and got his ass busted. We're reaching right now. We're reaching. I've yet to see a person step out on Shea and shut that down. I haven't seen it. There are no defense stoppers. So now, Jordan, there's no defensive stoppers. Okay. So I asked a question earlier today. We were kicking around some stuff on some DMs, and Jordan was involved on Instagram. Why is Rich Paul doing a podcast and doing interviews? It's probably for more of this LeBron James slander, where he can say things that LeBron really can't say.
Why is he slandering LeBron James?
No, it's the other thing. He's slandering other people like Jordan on behalf of LeBron. He said in his podcast that LeBron is great because he's the first major athlete to have social media. And Jordan didn't have that. That's slander. We're saying stuff. Then he said that Ben Simmons has achieved all his major goals because he got paid and he played basketball while he got paid. And he doesn't really have anything else to play for. Do you know who's his agent? Who's Ben Simmons' agent?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. That's that slander. I would say Curry is Barry Sanders of NBA and Shea is Emmitt Smith. I don't even know about those comparisons. I don't know. I have no idea. Are you talking about the whistle? I have no idea. When I look at this, I know Emmitt Smith had the best line in the NFL. I don't know how that compares. It's a reach. There's some reaching going on here, but it's all good. At least we can acknowledge the reach.
All right. So what else you want to get into?
Unrivaled is coming, right?
Yes. Monday. Monday. I just want to see Dominique dunk on somebody. That's what I'm looking to see.
Yeah, I think that's coming early. Early. Yeah, some Stretch Armstrong. It's all good though. Reaching and teaching. That's funny. What's up, fellas? What's up, New Breed? Detroit, what's up? How's the snow out there, man? I saw some stuff the other day about crazy snow.
New Breed, what's up?
Saw a pile up, crazy car pile up on the highway. What's going on?
Snow is, man. I'm over snow. Okay, I'm over shoveling it. I'm
You got
over
about 3 more months, man.
Well, no, I don't. Normally, we don't. We get 1, maybe 2 nor'easters in February, and that's it. So the fact this year I got 3 snows in December, crazy. And I'm mad because the snow it's been enough to have to shovel, but in 24 hours it's all gone. The last big snow we got like 8 inches. A day and a half later it rained and no more snow. Like I could have just stayed in the house for a day.
My crazy thing I didn't care for in Chicago or St. Louis was when there was snow and then freeze up. So now you got ice under the snow.
Yep.
That's just, yeah, I'm happy living in South Florida.
And I'm a fan of fresh snow. I'm not a fan of when you walk on there, you hear the under your feet. That makes me mad.
Yes. And I forget in St. Louis, I think I was a sophomore in college or in Missouri. We had an ice storm where it rained and temperatures kept dropping. So literally we had like 3 inches of ice on the ground. Bro, that's a shutdown. You can't drive on that. You can't walk on that. Classes got canceled until it warmed up. Now, if it snows on top of that, or if it freezes under the snow, big time problems. I'm allergic to snow. My nephew in town from North Carolina, he ain't used to New Breed. If they get, I've been to Charlotte, they get snow out there. It's the whole city is shut down. But days like Houston, like other places, just shut down. New Orleans. Jordan, I thought you liked snow, man. Come on.
Jordan, you from Utah.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? And you're a LeBron fan. Ain't you been to Cleveland?
Yo, Jordan, he eating up.
Boy. Boy, no, he loved Cleveland. Come on, man. What do you think LeBron's going to do when he retires? Is he going to commentate? Is he going to go in the front office somewhere? He can't just be throwing out these tweets.
Oh, he gonna be tweeting. She gonna be Twitter fingers.
Come on.
You know, I would say, just like I don't want to see Jordan commentating basketball, I don't want to see LeBron do it either.
I don't think he would be good. I don't even think Dwayne Wade is good. So I don't think he would be good. Yeah.
Surprisingly, Udonis Haslem is really good.
He's good until he starts telling stories about something that
didn't happen.
Didn't happen, or it doesn't really have context of what is being talked about. One of you, but I think he does a good job on that show.
I think Luke Williams and Jamal Crawford, they do the best at balancing their takes.
Yes. Now, Ocho Cinco with Shannon just won't say certain things that's right there. He just won't say it because
he just won't say it.
He has a personal relationship with ex-player. He just won't say it.
But
Shannon recognizes that.
But Lou will be like, listen, that's my friend. I just want my friend to go somewhere.
Yep.
Like,
Do you see Lou took his son to the Lakers game the other day? His son met LeBron.
nice.
Probably many times. Probably not the first time, but it was cool to see his son. His son was excited, man, enjoying himself. That was cool to see. I like Lou Will a lot, man. And I also like how he fact checks people. Michelle Beto was on with him the other day and was talking about Wemby being the greatest
Six man.
He was like, hold up, you know who he's talking? That's me. And, oh yeah, Lou. Okay. You want to talk about Wemby? Anybody want to talk about Wemby?
Ain't nothing to talk about. He injured.
No. See, I wasn't coming at is he playing or not. I'm talking about the frequency of injury and the future lower extremity issues. You all know it's coming. They need to have Eric Hollins from Charlotte Hornets broadcast do national games. It would be hilarious. Nobody wants to talk about. I'll move on. Nobody will talk about it.
I mean, listen, we know he's injury prone.
Eric Collins would be cool. That's true. Newberry. I had to look him up. That's true. See, the difference is, though, Lou Williams is a LeBron James supporter, but he's not blindly biased and will still give an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's what respect is for Lou Williams. He's just not reaching and talking about stuff. Yeah, that guy is funny. But he's not just reaching and talking about stuff. He's still going to give me his opinion. No Wemby talking. Okay, I'll move on. I'm still saying, let me ask this last question. Plus or minus 7 years?
Plus.
I'm going minus. Anybody out there in the chat? Plus or minus 7 seasons. We're on season 2. And we're not going to play probably 60 games.
We're on season 3.
Okay, we're on season 3, excuse me. And we're not going to play. How many games have we played in the first 2? Let's get that number. Look at that data point. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Okay, 71, 46, 21.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where he comes out this year. Probably 50, 55, somewhere around there.
Probably 50.
Yeah. Yep. And you know what's up next? An injury in the playoffs.
Well, if they make the playoffs.
So I'm going to go under 7. My man Big Jon's going to go over 7. Anybody in the chat, you got any Wemby game, year predictions for his career? Oh, Wemby won't sign anyone games? Damn. Does the people say that? Does he even acknowledge autograph requests? Wow. Modern day athlete, man. Shay out there, Sean. What's up? Jordan said. Okay. All right. Big Jon, how you feeling about 10? You feeling 10-ish?
How many did y'all play?
7? 9? Hold on.
Do y'all get to 10?
What's that again? What you said?
So
Yeah,
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Came back for year 8, so he played 8 seasons.
Okay.
I'm gonna say under 7. It's funny that nobody in the chat. Okay, so we got 10. So Jordan went from 10 to 8.
No, I think he was saying that y'all played 8.
Okay. Maybe said so.
Okay.
So no predictions on Wemby, people? Everybody tight? Nobody tight-lipped on that?
I'm going over 7.
I'm a Wemby believer. He's got ultra modern sports science on his side. Okay.
You got You got more injuries with open modern sports science, so that's not a plus.
Okay. Just keep in mind, the other day he went up, landed, didn't land on the foot. I heard somebody say that. Or he landed on the foot. Didn't land on the foot, landed, hyperextended his knee.
Hey.
Okay, 7. Okay. All right. Well, we tight-lipped on Wemby. Okay, 2026.
I mean, I'm not. He gets injured too much for me to believe in his card market.
Well, he's also overproduced.
Yeah.
So he's hurt and he's overproduced. 10 years, Wemby, if we see 12, he would be going down. Jordan. Okay. I think there are just individuals, and there's no shaming you. I'm just, there are individuals who want to believe, and I respect that.
He is good to watch. I enjoy when he's playing.
So do I. It's just how long will he be playing? If you get on YouTube and you look up Yao Ming, he's destroying people, including Shaq. Love to see it. Yeah, some concerns. As much as the rule change in the NBA, I see him playing 10 years. Okay. What else is going on? Any other topics anybody wants to
National championship. Who's winning the national championship?
Indiana.
Think they can beat Miami?
I think it's possible. I don't see Mendoza having a. I want to know when Mendoza's going to play before I can predict his NFL success.
Mm-hmm.
He can't go to the Giants, bro. I just don't see him with the Giants. I don't see him in that market taking on that kind of pressure.
He won't go. You mean the Jets?
No, the Giants.
He won't go to the Giants. They got Dart. They're not going. They're not going to drive a quarterback.
I don't think anybody's sitting on chilling on Dart. I would hope that organization is not putting all chips in on Dart.
Of course they are.
Well,
there's no reason to draft a quarterback for them. They got to give. He's on a rookie deal. They got to give him a chance.
Would you do that if you were?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bringing in a quarterback, bro. You've had 5 concussion protocols this season alone?
Yikes.
He has had 5, legitimate. Visit the tent. I'm not playing next week. Hey, fellas, I met Bam from Miami Heat yesterday. What was that like, New Breed? So was he talking to you? He say anything about
Asia?
Yeah, Asia Wilson. Say anything? Talking about getting married soon? I got Miami winning the Natty. Okay, I think that's a strong pick. They're a strong team. Jason Taylor is down there handling business. Dart is Giants guy, and if they do draft a QB, it would be a 4th or 6th round. Okay.
I think you got other needs on that team.
Y'all believe in. Okay.
I think they believe.
So you keep Dart, but Cleveland's going to draft another quarterback for Shador.
Yeah, of course they are. It's Cleveland. Of course they are.
I think if you're sitting looking at Dart, who plays like Cataboo, always sticking his head in something, won't go out of bounds. If as an organization, if you make that decision, more power to you. Oh, so what was it like meeting Bam? Did you get an autograph? What's that story? I would think Bam, he comes across that he would be a cool person to me. Bam was cool. He was complaining about the cold and snow. Where's Bam from?
Africa.
He's from where?
Ain't he from Africa?
He's from Newark, New Jersey, bro.
Oh, New Jersey.
Well, he should know about the cold. Maybe he still doesn't like it. I'm from Chicago. I don't like it.
I mean, he played his whole career in Miami, so.
You know, I thought Bam was going to be probably make an argument for best power forward in the game, and that's not happening. Hopefully he can get to a team where he can he signed my USA shirt. That's cool. I think he comes across as a cool guy. Hopefully he can get to a team that because if not, probably next year his name might come up in trade talk.
Right.
I would like to see
They're
him.
playing better without Jimmy.
Would you say they're playing better?
Yeah.
Would you say the East is weaker? I would say the East is pretty damn weak. You got 3 teams that's probably done a huge fall off. Where's Trae Young going? You want to talk about some of these potential trades? What's Trae Young going?
Who wants Trae Young?
It's all these guys. Who wants
Sacramento?
He may go to Sacktown. I think his style will work in Sacktown. At least until, 3-4 years the next situation comes up. He's going to get some butts in the seats. He's going to get some points on the board. I mean, Monk can't keep chilling out over there. Got to do something. Yeah, the East is a problem. Trae coming
Just
west? Yeah. Hey, what's up with this conversation about Dennis Rodman and Draymond? I don't even think that's comparative. You think you can compare those players?
That's the only player you can compare him to.
Who is this?
Draymond. That's the only player you can compare him to. That's the only other uniqueness like Draymond for what he does. Defensively, rebound. The difference is his offensive game is better. Well, at his prime, his offensive game was better than Dennis Rodman. Now, not so much.
I just can't compare those two players. I just can't. Who we got? Caitlin?
Caitlin my house.
Okay.
Best player out of the box.
Yeah, I may compare him more to Ron Artest. I would not compare him to Dennis Rodman.
To Meta?
Yeah, it's pretty comparable.
I guess.
It was a problem. So Charlotte trades LaMelo for Trae. Now they're the same players.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Trade not one problem for another.
Yeah, that would be.
But I said it on draft night. Conklin was the best pick that team could have. They have an adult.
Yes.
They have a professional.
Carries himself a particular way, shoots the rock, consistent, takes care of his body. Not in the club. Newbury, no, I can't see him going to the Kings. They got Westbrook. But nobody's trying to hold on to Dennis Schroeder. And Westbrook only signed a 1-year deal.
And nobody's trying to hold on to Westbrook.
Nope.
They trying to run him out the league like they ran out Carmelo.
I wonder why though. Is it LeBron? I think LeBron don't got something to do with that. Trae might go to the Bulls.
No.
He gonna play with Kyrie with the Mavericks? I don't know. That would look odd. And Newbury, I know you've seen Trae Young in person. It's like the smallest dude in the world. Trae to Houston? You see Trae Young playing with KD?
Another person trying to take the ball out of KD's hand?
You're talking about horrible defense. That team would be.
Yeah, you think he gonna mesh with Ime?
We won't go to the Mavs have Kyrie. I don't even see him playing together. But I do like the opinion sharing people. I like Banchero and the Magic to make a push this year. They got to put Banchero in better positions to be successful. It's just some things that's not right down there. I don't know if it's coaching or what, but it just doesn't.
It's some of his scheme. Some of his he ain't got better. He didn't take that leap. Oh, what? Fun fact: what does Anthony Davis and Trae Young have in common?
They both hurt all the time?
No, well that, but no. Both traded for Luka.
Oh, that's true. What would you call when we make that documentary 15 years from now? What would you call the Luka Doncic experience in the NBA? Is it the biggest hype train? Is it because now the dude has lost weight and still doesn't play any defense? So, but is the ultimate scorer that does nothing else? What would you call this period? And Chad, I want you all to chime in too, because we got some great minds in here. What would you call this period of basketball right now? That someone else will dominate this period. It won't be Luka.
I don't know, man. What if? What if we play defense?
Great score. No one can argue that. Extremely great score.
The night I like that. The night the owners took back power, bro.
I'm telling you, Nico something look like Nico.
I had to lean back real quick on that. I had to hit my fat Joe, lean back in the chair, just go away.
Kind of disappeared, man. I knew, please don't do a statue. A statue of who? Should the Lakers build a statue of LeBron? I don't think they will.
One championship, no.
New ownership is not doing that. I think it's about Jeannie Buss step back. I don't think she knew how to handle it. Really wanted to. Let me say, she knew how to handle. Didn't want to handle.
Mm-hmm.
Just step back on that thing. And my gut tells me.
And getting $1 billion and getting $1 billion ain't
yeah, but I want to know is she a minority owner? Even after she got paid out for her stake, she still owns something.
She's still a minority, yeah.
Yes.
That's how she's able. That's how she's able to stay on in that role.
That's right.
She was supposed to. She got the deal that Mark Cuban thought he was getting.
Mm-hmm. Fired her brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Paid them off.
Hey, fire me and give me $1 billion. I ain't even gonna be mad.
Hey, check this question out. I like my man Hector comes with a Hectac. No, it's not Hectac. Pete's. Is Luka Flag, is Cooper Flag Luka's reincarnated self? I don't think they play the game anything like each other.
No.
And I don't think Flag is a put the franchise on my back player. He is a strong contributor. I don't think 10 years from now, when Wemby's out the league, we'll be saying, man, Cooper Flag has X team on his back, and he's leading them. Can't wait. What's that?
The 2 number 1 picks that he played with have never really led a team to any success.
Exactly. There's only a few players that do this, people. It's only a few players that do this. Just because you're a top draft pick, you're not doing this. Is Anthony Edwards doing that?
Doing it more. At least his team is getting to the playoffs and progression each year.
Okay. Every year that you do that is one less year you can throw that card on the table. You got to get there and close down shop. Can't wait to see what the new Laker owner does for fans. I can't wait either. I'm with you, Hector, on that. I think they're about to flip the whole script when it comes with the Lakers. We're talking about complete roster changes except for Luka. and what they do for the fans, what's happening at games. I'm foreseeing concerts at halftime. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on. All the stuff you see them doing with the Dodgers, you'll see even more of that with the Lakers.
Yeah. They can get their money back.
Flag will be just a good 20 to 25 point per game player. I'll put him at 17 to 20. He'll be an all-star 5 times in his career. That's a great career. That's a Hall of Fame. That could be a Hall of Fame career. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll actually like Cooper Flag's game. I just don't think he's that dude, but he's a very good dude to have. Who would you rather have though, Khan or Flag? That's the question.
I think both are on the teams they need to be on to get better.
I see Khan being in the playoffs causing some problems at some point, especially if he's coupled when he gets out of Charlotte with a big dog. There's gonna be some problems. Not only can he create the shot, he can also stand out there and hit that shot. I didn't know that Cooper Flag was a twin now till like 2 weeks ago.
I did not know that either.
Twin brother. And sometimes both his brothers come to his games, which I think is real cool. Will Anthony Edwards win a chip in Minnesota? No. Absolutely not. And he won't win a chip anywhere where he has to lead that team, put that team on his back night in and night out. He's not doing that.
Well, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, Hector. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame.
What do you say? I just like Basketball Hall of Fame. It includes It's not the NBA Hall of Fame. You got everybody in there. Everybody goes to the Naismith.
I think I want to go to the ceremony next year. Well, this year.
Who's in it?
I don't know who's in it, but I know it's at Mohegan Sun, so I think I want to go to it because it's right here.
You should definitely go. Definitely go. That'd be an experience. Cooper's well improving every game. Future's bright. Yes. Yes, future's bright. It's going to be a Hall of Famer. He has the potential to be a Hall of Famer. This is no dislike of Cooper Flag. He's not a player that's going to put that team on his back, 82 plus another 18 to get that chip. That's just not. But he's going to be out there. I can say Jalen Williams with OKC. I don't see him being that player, but he's going to be out there. I don't see Chet putting a team on his back but he's going to be a significant player in what's going on. That's why I see Cooper Flag at. Hate to say it, but Flag being white gets him more media attention. One could argue that, but he's still a player.
I said this earlier that Cooper Flag and all the rookies, he is the only rookie on top. He's the only person that on all the top basketball product. He's the face of it.
Yes.
You would think with VJ Edgecombe, you'd think with Knipple, you'd think with Derek Queen, that you would even if you don't even do the rookies, right? Let's get Luka on there. Let's get Steph, LeBron. Let's get some different players on this.
No, they probably made this decision early in the game. Unless that dude blew out of something and was out, he was probably going to be the flagship player to endorse all. I agree with you. It is odd. You usually see more than one player on there. But anybody want to talk about Topps Chrome print runs? Anybody want to jump in that pool?
I have not opened up any Topps Chrome.
I like Jeremiah Fears. I like him. I wish he talked less and played more. I like him a lot, though. He has game.
He seems like a less talented Anthony Edwards.
Yeah. We'll see what he does. He has some games. Thoughts on the Spurs? We were talking earlier. I gave a plus minus for when we play over 7 years or under 7 years. I don't think the Spurs as a team won in every night. I think they get up for certain things. I don't even think, tell y'all this, I don't think the Spurs are playing OKC in the playoffs. I think you better enjoy these next 2 games. There's one in January and there's one in February, and then we can close curtains on that. Jordan says they already had these ready for products. What does that mean, Jordan?
But that's my point. Is that the whole marketing plan is Cooper flag, Cooper flag, Cooper flag, Cooper flag. You don't see them do that in baseball. You don't see them, any other thing where it's the same cover athlete for every product.
Who made Wimby's product? Who made Wimby's product?
Topps.
That's what they did with that. And maybe that's how they get down. Maybe that's their marketing strategy. I think I agree with you. It is different. Edwards is still 24. People say this every year. When does that stop, Big Jon? When do people stop saying, yeah, but he's 27?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's 28. Yeah, but he's 30.
Yeah, but he's 5 years in the league. So.
Yep. I still believe up here where it's 9 degrees right now. Just don't see it, peeps. Maybe if he wasn't eating Domino's pizza and asking what biscuits are, maybe.
I don't see it, because there are times when you watch him play and you watch that team and the basketball IQ is just not there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't see him smartly try to manipulate the defense behind him, or know where the cut, know exactly where the cut is going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just some things that I see. It's always a 1-on-1 when he gets the ball.
Yeah, he wants that ESPN. He wants to show you.
Yeah. It's always a one-on-one,
mm-hmm.
and never. I'm a fake the screen, throw it to the person that's back cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And who isn't it? It's not Nick Nurse. Who's our?
What's his name? Frisk or something.
Yeah.
Freeze, something like that.
So that's what I mean, right? Even for what all you want to say about Shea and his improvement and his scoring, we are running the play, and I'm going to get the ball to the person that's supposed to be open.
And like what you're saying, what's crazy is that sometimes they're down, and they'll kick off the run. He's passing out to someone for the 3 or the open 2, and a couple of those kick off the run. It's not just Shea kicking it to you to kick off the run or to kick off the cut down or the heat check. It's not just him. He may be a supporting part of that, and those are the things that just add up. Steph had a good team around him, and then KD in his prime. What we got? What is
see, the last part of that statement, let's change that around. Steph had a good team around him, and then KD had Steph in his prime. Because Steph was one after KD. KD ain't won nothing after Steph.
And won't.
Let's understand how good KD is, but on the pantheon, he's not ahead of Steph Curry.
When did Steph win his first?
26-ish.
Yeah. Peeps, are you trying to draw comparisons between Steph and one Anthony Edwards?
How old is Shea? 25 now?
26, 27?
Yeah. I mean, Anthony Edwards is in the time frame where he should be going trying to win his championship. My thing is that I don't see the smart play when he's playing. I see
ego.
And then he has Julius Randle on his team. So there's that. And Rudy Gobert. So how many back cuts are you really getting? Like I think that whole offense, that whole team structure is.
Well, when we overpaid for Rudy, we blew up everything. And then we get rid of Cat. We blow up everything. They blew up everything. And then my thing is that Anthony Edwards, you let that happen on your watch? I don't know I don't know what that is. Hopefully, we realize the setback. New breed. We all may like dominoes, but we don't play 82 a season, and back to backs. And
You know,
then
being
we're talking about retired.
in shape ain't a job requirement for me.
No. And then we're talking about retired in the playoffs. We're cramping up. And then the other day they were losing. He just left the bench with 5 minutes left in the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Come on,
good old LeBron James move.
Yeah, bro. I'm out. I'm gonna go back and start my therapy. That's what LeBron said. Because he said earlier he doesn't cheat the game. Only pulled one number Cooper Flag Topps Chrome. It's worse than Prism for print runs. Yeah. I mean we could dissect that, but it looks very interesting when it comes to what you're pulling.
I didn't open up several mega boxes and hanger boxes of Donruss WNBA, and I've yet to pull one number card. Like the print runs, and then if it's retail, you can kiss getting a number card. Goodbye.
Let me just ask you a question. If I mix junk wax ever with limited number cards, what is that? And I up my price. Do you know that's the era we're in right now?
Mm-hmm.
We're in the mix era of junk wax, limited number cards, and then the price go up. That's the mix you're in.
We're in the make hobby businesses, corporate businesses richer era.
Yes. And we're gonna be here for a while, people. So get your seatbelt ready and put your mouthpiece in.
Hey, well, let's all celebrate though. 2 days into the new year, no hobby scandals.
Oh yeah, hopefully it continues that way.
Where's Brendan at? Because Brendan has been making these comic covers, and they are hilarious and fun. Like I appreciate the satire.
They are fun. Alexander Walker go hurt the Wolves. Yeah, it did. But we think that it didn't. He's in Atlanta balling right now. DNA strong.
But you just look at how many executives can't put a team together, can't make the money work, can't make the play styles work. And it goes from the GM, owner, all the way down to the coaches.
Why do you think that is, though? Well, if somebody asks you, you think this is going to work? You think overpaying Rudy and getting rid of Cat works? Anybody would say no. Why do you think they can't get that right?
I think when they overpaid Rudy, they thought they only had to go through Denver. And that was the thought of having Cat and Rudy to combat Jokic. And I think they anticipated how good the Warriors were that year when they won it, how good OKC was coming. And now there is no answer to a healthy Wemby. Like there's no one player answer to that.
Mm-mm.
You know, that's just multiple fouls. I got four big men. I got 20 fouls.
Yeah. That's the only thing you need to do. And now if you're built like that, you should be successful. I wonder when the league catches up on that. I'm going to love to see that. 4 years, no 3 years, yes. Oh, what? Did anyone think OKC was going to do this? Yes.
Yes, everybody's seen this coming.
Hey, come on, bro. Where you?
Yeah. That's what I mean. When they signed Rudy, what was that, 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That was right before the year the Joker won his championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
They thought I got 2 years, and all I got to beat is Jokic. That's what they thought. I think
people been sleeping on Shea showing up, and then Jalen and Chet drafted in the same draft. I think some people are sleeping on that. And then people thought, oh, they set back because the Liz Frank with Chet. No. Nope.
And since New Breed's in here, I would just say, depending on the next off season for Detroit,
they're already cooked, bro.
huh?
They're already done.
Well, listen, Cade is a hell of a player.
He can be that.
No, I'm saying so. But depending on what they can put around
Oh,
them,
okay. Now you're talking. Okay.
It's going to depend on their trajectory, right? Because they have come way out of the slums.
I agree.
Right.
But I'll say this: as long as Jalen Duren is in a Detroit Pistons uniform, they don't win anything.
But I'm saying if they can, yeah. But Duran's a poor man's Jaren Jackson Jr.
Right. He's DeAndre. What's DeAndre's last name?
Hunter or
no?
Jordan?
Yeah, he's a DeAndre Hunter. Jordan wannabe. He's not creating a shot. He just started trying to get out a mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, but they don't have a 2, 3, or 4 that can get their own shot.
Let's say
they don't have a Jaylen Brown.
Let's say you pluck. I like Jaylen Brown, but let's say you pluck Duren and you put in Bam.
Much better team.
Woo!
Two.
Much better. Much better. Problems. Duren is like a young Amari Stoudemire. Amari had a better jump shot than Duren. He had a better finishing move going to the cup. He had more boings, more spring in his jump. No.
But even taking Duren out, what? Because in the playoffs, Duren ain't gonna be able to get his own shot.
Nope. And we're gonna double Cade.
There's no guard or small forward.
Nope.
That can get their own shot.
Nope.
He can't shoot.
Thompson, Thompson's not that dude, man. Offensively, he's not that dude, man. Newbury, I love you, bro. And I will want Detroit. I'm not hating. I'm really assessing talent here. I want Detroit to do like the Lions did and get to that playoff. We can talk about that too. They're gonna break that thing up. But Detroit Pistons, bro, I told you this from the get-go. It ain't happening. It's not happening.
Would you rather have right now a Sewer or J-Dub?
Jordan can shoot. He's just been limited to being bro. It ain't happening. Playoff time? It's not even really happening right now. When you watch him play, count his jump shots, count his mid-range shots. He doesn't, and the way he releases that thing, he doesn't even feel that thing is right now.
I think Cade is the Michael Jordan of Tyrese Halliburton's.
I agree. Okay. Now you talking?
Right. I think he may be the best young point guard that's a pure point guard in the NBA.
I agree.
With that being said, he needs a 2 or 3 that can get their own shot. Even with keeping Durant, I don't think Durant's going to be the second option that you guys need to beat. Like, honestly, you need y'all could get away with having Cameron Thomas on y'all team. You have enough defense around it to have a Cameron Thomas on your team to get buckets.
You know that dude ain't playing defense.
But they have enough defense around him to get away with it.
You can try.
You have enough defense around you to get away with a Michael Porter Jr. on your team. That's somebody's going to shoot and get buckets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with Ron Holland's game. I'm not gonna lie. You know more about his game than I do.
He's okay, but he's not that third option you need.
Yeah. You guys don't need another ball handler. Y'all need a scorer that can handle the ball when Cade's for the 10 minutes Cade's sitting down.
The cool thing go ahead, sir.
The difference between Cade and Anthony Edwards is Cade makes the pass and makes the play, and he's making his teammates better.
He has court vision.
Yeah,
Yep.
his court.
Yep.
I think a MPJ.
Oh, please. Woo. MPJ going a lot of places makes that team better.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
put
think.
him with Cade? That's a
Now
problem.
listen, you know he'll train stop because the ball ain't moving after that after it gets to him. But
Well, Brooklyn, it definitely shouldn't. He might trust a little bit more in Detroit.
yeah, but again, one of like
Man, if you
y'all,
put MPJ in, there's about 5 teams you can name. It's a problem. Denver, why they're not going to win, and they put a nail in the coffin on the Joker, is that they let him get out of town, and you pick up Cam Johnson, who's always hurt. People are not going to talk about that. That's the worst move in the offseason. Set the
I think
team back for years.
if y'all should pick up MPJ and somehow get Benedict Mathurin coming off y'all bench. And I think y'all can win the East that way.
Okay, let Benedict Mathurin run the second unit.
Yeah, somebody who can get hot and get their own shot, ball handle, and get hot, and he'll play defense.
He does try to play defense. I give you that. Yep. I would trade Ivy and Tobias for MPJ. Who wants Ivy and Tobias? Newbury, you know that ain't. Bro,
Like,
you
y'all don't need a big name. Y'all need a basketball player. Like
the best thing that can happen, and I hate to say this, is when Cade leaves town. For Cade.
Yeah, for Cade.
For Cade. Not for Detroit. But he has a game, man. Anyone make any 25, 26 tops NBA pickups? I have not.
Nope, I have not.
Probably a year I'm going to push back off of. Peeps got some other stuff that needs to happen.
I am waiting probably another 3 weeks. Unless I see something at a show before I start buying Topps Chrome. I'm waiting on the Curry prices to come down, and that I'm not spending the money.
We don't even know Topps premium product yet, do we?
No.
That's a problem. That's what would keep me from buying anything Chrome related.
Oh, but I'm excited about Topps royalty coming out for WWE though. That's got me excited.
Okay.
And let me see.
Smoothie says Detroit is good how they are. It ain't gonna work. Hey fellas, I'm a Cam Thomas fan. I got a lot of stuff signed by him, but he can't stay healthy. He's not gonna play defense for you either. And he can't stay healthy. And he's really like a streak shooter. Get him around some other people, he could definitely help. Mathurin already run a second unit with the Pacers. I wonder who the Pacers going to try to get out of there to get some people. Mathurin is one of those people that have value because that whole team needs to be blown up. Even when Hallie comes back. Anybody out there thinks Hallie and Tatum is coming back this year? I did get a VJ Christmas ornament rookie card though. Very nice. I think VJ is a nice player.
Nice.
Also plays defense, will block shots, shoot the three, getting better at the three. I know he wasn't shooting high at it, but getting better. Won a game the other day and stared down Ja Morant, hitting the three in his face. I love the cross court design, the low number parallels. Okay. Oh, I feel you. I just can't mess with it.
What are your thoughts on Jared McCain?
Lost in the sauce. Yeah, you probably got to get up out of there. Decent shooter. I just don't know. Some of these guys, when you hear them talking, like, are you playing basketball because you get a paycheck or do you love it?
I'm gonna allow it because they get a paycheck.
I think McCain is in that camp. I think he's down 6 points a game, but his minutes have also been cut. I think VJ is taking a lot of his minutes, man. I'd rather have VJ. Who would you rather have? McCain and VJ. I'm on VJ side on that. Yeah. Tops is high, is the same, pretty much the same as all products.
No,
you're gonna keep painting them nails. That's not changing Newbury. That's his deal. Whatever he wants to do. Put the ball in the basket, bro. Play some defense. Yeah, his minutes are down. So what's up with Paul George?
Needs to get ready to retire.
Mm-hmm. VJ reminds me of a young Jimmy Butler. He reminds me of rookie year Dwayne Wade. But Big Jon, we had a laugh on that one.
That's the second time I've heard him compared to Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, they play alike, especially young Dwayne Wade. They play alike. I don't know what's going to happen later. I think VJ can get better at his shot, though. I believe he has that kind of work ethic. Her Sapphire would be very limited run. Okay.
Sapphire is usually expensive in all brands. It's always less than what Topps Chrome is from a run point.
I wonder. Okay, so we got the Saints finishing up strong. I hope so. It needs some help on that roster. Should all high end be the same? Should it all be the same?
No. I mean, what's the point?
I don't think so. I think that's a problem. Paul George still can play, just can't play defense. Yeah. I don't think his body will allow him to do that every night. That's the thing. But you see, when Kawhi is right, he can do both still. Kawhi's best move was coming into the season weighing less.
And not putting it back on during the season.
That's right. Unlike Luka. Because Luka put some things back on. I love that we have Topps Black out of 68 this year. Back in the hobby for NBA. Yeah, I've been looking at those. It's a cool looking card. You think VJ is going to be better than Maxey? That's a hard. I don't even know if it all depends on how VJ's game improves. I don't know how the ceiling that he can get to. I don't know.
I don't think he's going to be better than him. And I am so happy that Tyrese Maxey has took back his shine.
I agree. I got another one. Go ahead. I got something I'm gonna tell you.
Last year with them two, having Embiid and Paul George, he took a step back. I'm glad this season he came out. Y'all injured. I can put the team on my back.
Yep. You know what's coming though, right?
What? The trade?
He's gonna surpass Anthony Edwards from that draft. He's going to. And then that's when it really gets interesting. When Shea is winning and Tyrese Maxey steps ahead of Anthony Edwards, really going to get interesting.
So I got a question for the chat. Outside of Stephen Curry and LeBron James, who that's not a rookie would you spend money on buying in Topps Chrome? So what other vet would you spend money on and to buy in Topps Chrome? Would you buy? Are you trying to get a Topps Chrome Tyrese Maxey out of 99? Is it anybody? Because
you know my. Let's hear from the chat first.
And
Newbury talking. Okay, Newbury. Okay, I'm with you, my bro. I'm with you. We got the world's got to catch up on this. He's better. Cade. Okay.
Okay, we got Magic Kareem. So, look, Peeps didn't even go with current players. He went to legends.
Mm-hmm. Peeps would say I would buy gold, Magic. Oh, great. Okay. I'm gonna say Shaq, but I like Cade.
I knew you were gonna say Shea.
Yes, I do. I respect Cade though. I said last year that I thought he was better than Luka then. I double down on that now.
Yeah.
Kobe.
That's why I believe people should spend a lot of time this year trying to find value in these good upper echelon. I can't say great, upper echelon players in these products. And can we get out of being so rookie reliant on how we feel we got our box was?
And then people should know that when people say, "Oh, second years don't have value," that's some bull stank.
Mm-hmm.
Third year don't have value, bull stank. We see goals and other low print run items holding value and increasing the value almost every week. We see a burst of a card that has gone up significantly. Don't believe the hype. Like Big John's talking about. Try to get ahead on some of these players and where their careers are going. Get some low print run stuff as much as you can. Sit on it a little bit and just watch how it rolls. Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas. Okay, Newbury says you get some Isaiah Thomas, get some Wilt. Look at some KD.
Hey, listen, you know Newbury, Detroit strong.
Yeah, bro, he's talking about Isaiah Thomas. I let him go with that. Newbury, you know how we get down. Shaq, Larry, Matherin, Harper. Okay.
Did I show you this J-Dub rookie I picked up?
No.
Let's see. Let's turn that off. The red out of 199.
Nice. That's what the fro. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you planning to grade that? You gonna sell it?
I don't know yet what I'm doing with it. I have no plan. I've been doing so much other stuff that I haven't even got in his room and went through what I'm doing with cards yet. And then I keep getting solicited to do more card shows that I've been turning down because I just don't have the time. So I don't know.
Okay. You pulled it out of a dollar bin? Where you pull it from?
No, that came to my table. I made
Nice
a trade
card.
with that.
Nice card.
I made a trade with that. I seen that. I was like, yeah, I got that. I needed that.
The thing about Jalen is, will his cards hold more value than some of these so-called starters at their own organizations? I think yes.
Well, so somebody said so. Newbury said Giannis, Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I haven't seen anybody talking about current, Jokic cards other than Jokic collectors.
Well, I just believe his early stuff has such a short print run that stuff is not even. That's high end, man. That's not.
You buying?
What's that?
You buying third your Sagoons?
I'm not buying any Sagoons. Who? Newbury? Newbury's buying Sagoon? I think he's the guy that's gonna get lost in the sauce. Who'd you rather buy, Chet or Sagoon?
Chet.
There you go. I bought a Joker rookie. People, I'm just asking these questions because I'm not OKC biased. We just got to think about who's going to run a respective position for a generation.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. Last year, Chet was one of the players I made a lot of money on. Buying, grading, picking up. When I review, I didn't take a loss on one Chet card that I graded or sold.
About a Joker rookie for $50. That's a great buy. Sagoon, then Chet for me. I'm just asking the question, New Breed. When you look back in 6 years, who's going to have a stronger resume? That's all I'm asking. And they're in the same generation. That's all I'm asking. And Sagoon right now is lost in the sauce with KD being there. That's not going to help him.
Don't tell
I have
me.
been getting a lot of AJ Mitchell. Now that's a dude who could be a sleeper.
Yeah. I picked up, what was the other guy that was on was it Rollins that was on OKC? No, but this was on Golden State.
Oh yeah, Rollins with new with Milwaukee right now. Yes.
Yeah, I've been picking up a couple of his autos.
So another guy can be a sleeper. Him and Mitchell are because you don't know where they could be in the future and what roles they have.
Oh.
Just don't know right now. Does Shea currently have the best chance at the top? What's the top? What is that? Like leading this generation you're talking about? I would say yes if that's the top. And he's Canadian. Yeah. Yep. Brandon Ingram is a sleeper. We just got to get his resume up. Hasn't done much. Shaden Sharp, he's nice. He's a good dunker. Doesn't shoot the ball well. Doesn't finish around the rim well. Sometimes, besides dunking.
I think Ingram, if he can get Toronto in the playoffs and be significant, contribute to that, I think you can see his market go up and people get back interested in him. Then you have the gorilla effect with that as well. So
Danny, no. You think so? He's a free throw merchant, isn't he? Shooting 5 times a game, averaging 20-something points.
he's on Washington, and
But then he's with Portland, right?
no, is he with Portland?
I think he's with Portland. He might be an all-star this year. Yeah, he'll probably be an all-star. I get it. I see your point. So when I look at a Denny, just so I can explain where I'm at. Sometimes I think I need to say more about what I'm thinking instead of just thinking. I see him as a guy who does something for 1 or 2 seasons, and then you probably never hear from that dude again. That's at least on the level of averaging 25 points a game, 24 points a game. But he should be an all-star this year. Keontae George is balling.
Keontae is balling.
Yeah, playing for the Jazz.
Somebody I should have held for another year. And
didn't. Oh, you moved some of that stuff?
I moved all this stuff last year.
Love this live. Miss dropping in. Got to split for dinner. Tell us what you have before you go. Then bounce out. Peeps
hey, always... I did skirt steak fajitas today with some peppers and Brussels sprouts.
Great.
Yeah, they look good. That was good. And I'm going back for it when we get done because that was.
I gotta find out what I'm having for dinner. So I went to the store yesterday and got some jackfruit chicken nuggets.
Jackfruit chicken nuggets, yeah.
Oh, I got some jackfruit chicken nuggets, man.
Hey, listen. Good for you. Enjoy. Have fun.
They were tasty, man.
Hey, if you like it, I love it.
Oh, the jackfruit chicken nuggets. Oh man, Jalen Johnson, Keontae George. We talked about.
No, I heard jackfruit is good.
That's good, man. You gotta try it.
I heard jackfruit. I heard jackfruit is good.
You gotta try it.
Oh.
Never heard of those, FD. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta try it, man. I went to Sprouts, frozen food section. Jackfruit chicken nuggets, man, it's pretty good. Might have some more when I get off. They had some of those regular, they had some of those buffalo. Look at y'all. Y'all looking like.
I'm just looking. Listen,
What the hell? Favors, come on, New Orleans. Go ahead, man.
I would knock it, but I heard jackfruit is good. I just, you know,
Good, man. It's good.
listen, just why you gotta make a chicken nugget? Just eat the jackfruit. Just say you had jackfruit.
It tastes just like meat, though. You wouldn't even know you were eating non-meat chicken nuggets. It tastes just like it. It's just much lighter. It's very light when you have it.
That's like saying rabbit tastes like chicken.
Oh, my man said he's having chicken, potatoes, and salad, brother. That sounds good. Peeps, man, kick it. Enjoy yourself. Peace. Enjoy yourself.
Like
I never heard of those, BFD.
I had an orange last night.
There you go. There you go. For coming from the ground with it.
My wife was like, "Hold on, since when you eat oranges?" I eat oranges all the time.
There you go. Do you air fry them? No, I would air fry. We don't have an air fryer. I slid them in the oven, man. Slid them in the oven, baby.
Oh, you gotta get an air fryer. What?
I've never had an air fryer.
Okay, hold on. Can we tell everybody? Hey, FD just found out about Tubi while he was on vacation.
Yes.
How's that been going?
Tubi, I watch. What is it called? About the female mail carrier. We gotta have a Tubi segment. We're gonna start having a Tubi segment in 2026. The mail lady. I watched the mail lady 1 and 2 people. Mail lady 1 and 2. Number 1 was better. Off the chain. Oh yeah. Then I watched Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. Everybody knows that movie though. And then I've been trying to figure out some other stuff to watch on there. But Tubi off the chain, bro. I was sleeping. Jordan, I was sleeping.
Hold on. Yeah, you might have to go to the Clippers.
What's happening with the Clippers?
I just opened the PSA app, but apparently they having a drop-off event at the Clippers game on January 10th.
Who, PSA?
Oh, the San Diego Clippers. Who's the San Diego Clippers?
Is that a G League team?
I guess it's in Oceanside, California.
Yeah, that's down. Yeah, probably G League.
They doing drop-offs, drop your cards off for grading.
We need more of that.
Grading.
We need more of that.
Swapping shops. So you got like a trade night thing going on before the game.
Need more of that. Need to bring the sport to the hobby.
Didn't Tubi start in Detroit, Newbury?
They're G League team. See, Newbury knows. That man has knowledge. Tubi Movies is insane in Detroit. Yeah, did it start in Detroit? Because I know there is a Detroit show on there. Down in the D. And then they got a Down in the A in Atlanta. I watched a little bit of Down in the D. Didn't check out too much of it. Tubi is insane. I'm telling you. I was like sitting here and I just had an epiphany. Bro, download Tubi. On it. I told Big Jon he was cracking up. There's a car show that weekend.
I'm cracking up because I remember when I first found out about Tubi, and actually went out and went to actually see what they had on Tubi. I was like, "Oh, Tubi got all the hood classics,
all of them."
Oh,
and but then they have some movies in there. Like if you want to watch certain things that's been at the theater,
yeah,
it's in there. It's quality. You can go hood for 30 minutes. You can
watch some good movies because flicks. And the reason why I knew because somebody brought in their computer at work, and I'm looking at it, and they was like, "Yeah, I can't watch some movies on Tubi," and they was watching the Italian Job. I was like, "Hold on, they got movies."
Yeah. They got so much stuff based in Detroit and a lot of movies. Yeah, that Down in the D looks very interesting. I'm gonna start checking that Down in the A too. Hey fellas, check out McGraw Ave series. Hold on, let me take a little. I've been taking notes. Let me take a little screenshot here. McGraw Ave series. Hold on a minute. Gotta take notes when people give me information now. To be. So you think that's going to be a subscription service at some point?
Oh, it will be, of course.
Yeah. So Golden State, nobody plays tonight versus OKC. None of the big three. Who's coming to Golden State, Big Jon? Now we can start talking about it. Is it Michael Porter Jr. coming? Steve Kerr said the other day, we mindful of maybe not trading everything in our future for a big name player. So that means no who, no this, no that. Who are we picking up?
Who knows? All I got to say is they need somebody. They need somebody or change the style of play.
Newbury said Giannis coming to town. After last year, it has to be some big names, right?
Oh.
What you got?
No, nothing. This one from tonight. Should I go to a car show tomorrow? I don't know.
Yeah, why not? I'm the person that hasn't been to one in months, but why not?
It's my last off day, but I don't have anything to do.
You should go.
So do I want to drive an hour or not, knowing that I got to drive on Sunday to New York?
Hold on. What's the drive to the show? How much is the drive?
Drive like an hour.
How do you feel driving an hour? That doesn't sound long.
No, it's not long. It's just do I want to, knowing that I got to drive all day on Sunday.
How many hours on Sunday?
I'm New York and back, probably like 6.5.
Yeah.
It's my last.
Do you have a purpose? Is something you're looking for at the show?
Inventory for the next show?
I think you probably got to go.
Yeah, I probably. I mean, I don't have to go. I can wait till next week. There's a show every weekend. I can wait till next week. That's my thought process right now. I got to figure out is stay home and put stuff on eBay and organize and clean the card room, or do I go to a car show for a couple hours? Because I'm not gonna do anything after that. That's the debate we have. Imani said, "Go to the show."
Yeah, I say go to the show, man.
God damn it!
Go to the show, Imani. What's up, man? I didn't want to hit you up. How you feeling?
Imani, you know that Tide Road or Gat Road.
I just got a Derek White jersey from eBay, and that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happens when Tatum comes back. Does him and do they both stay there? You're in Atlanta, okay. Do they both stay there, or does one get moved?
They both stay. They can play together.
What's happening in Atlanta, man?
Yeah, Georgia lost too. How's Atlanta? Did that ease the pain knowing that Georgia lost?
Great plan, my man. Get that thing signed. I think that'll be cool. I gotta go to Detroit and hang out with Newberry, man. How he gets to people to take pictures and get autographs is next level.
It is
very much next level. Not worried about Alabama. I'm just trying to figure out how long does it take for you, people to start talking about firing your coach. It's hard though. You back up a legend. Who's successful backing up a legend? So look, FD. Yeah, but there's got to be. So you're a very humble person.
Yeah, it can't be all luck with how many people you get.
There's something you're doing, and they're probably seeing your personality and your genuineness, and there's something that you're doing for people to want to come by and give a genuine smile, and sure you're having conversations. But I appreciate you being humble. That's how you get down. Doing WNBA deals online. You looking at you moving Caitlin Clark, picking up, or you picking up Angel Reese, man? What's the deal? What's the market for Wilson? What are people talking about?
Yeah, I got some Paige Hollows. So do you think Drake May's market continues to go up?
Oh, through these playoffs, sure. He's not winning a Super Bowl. Think he's winning a Super Bowl?
No.
Oh, okay. Not winning a Super Bowl. My man. Okay, brother. Okay. I can't lie. Some of them I do get in the of course you do. That's your personality, which is a good thing. And I'm pretty sure they walk away. Think about these people. How many times they get to meet a genuine individual and have a real conversation? Not often. So people love that. It's always good, my man. You're right, FD. Yes, that's the truth. Most of these people are shocked to meet someone. Most people first go to is kiss ass and say something that makes no sense, or just walk up and ask for put something in your face and ask for autograph. Can I get this sign? They haven't even broke bread with the person, got to know them or anything. At least they're out a compliment first, if anything.
I won't be surprised if the Bears lose to the Packers in the first round, or if the Bears win the Super Bowl.
You think the Bears gonna lose to Willis? Oh, is Jordan Love back?
I don't even know if he's back. It don't matter.
I hear what you're saying.
I wouldn't be surprised if either happened.
Yeah. Another team not winning the Super Bowl.
Who, the Bears?
Yep.
Listen, I say that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did win it.
I would be.
That's what
I'm saying. Where's Willis going? Where's Willis taking people?
Listen, I think Willis has played well enough.
He got paid. He's gonna get paid
to get a good look to get.
Yeah. He's gonna get paid.
We paying again. If I'm Willis, if I'm any quarterback that's currently in the NFL that wants a real shot at and know I can play for a full year, I'm trying to get signed by Kansas City.
I can see that.
I'm trying to get signed by Casey and be coached by Andy Reid. But Smoothers, that's why I say they are kind of battle tested this year. They've been a lot of one score games and won them. But I would not be surprised if they lose to the first round or win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised either way.
Hold on. Do you want me to read something to you right quick?
Go ahead.
Steve Kerr says it's not realistic to expect the Warriors to compete with OKC and the Spurs over the next few years. "Quote unquote, we know we're not where we were 5 or 6 years ago. I just don't want anybody to think that we're all delusional and thinking we should be competing for titles year in and year out with San Antonio and Oklahoma City in the next few years. That's not realistic."
You know what my response to that is?
What?
That is exactly what is wrong with the NBA. That statement.
I don't believe he believes anything he just said. I think he just talked.
That statement is exactly what's wrong with the NBA. You have a lot of teams. Like I seen something last week. What's the point of the play-in when it's the same 3 teams in the play-in every year?
Mm-hmm.
Miami, Chicago, and Atlanta. Then on the West, it's what? Grizzlies, Warriors, and whoever random team you want to put after that. What's the point of it? It's the same teams. You got teams already. We 35 games in, and you got teams already committed. We can't make this ground up, so we're tanking.
I agree with you, sir. Now I also agree with Newbury. I think the Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
Rams win Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford retires.
Yep, that's what I think.
If Stafford retires, if I'm Willis, I'm trying to get there.
I agree, but I see them beating. Now, okay, so let me just say this:
like if Daniel Jones wasn't hurt, he would be the perfect fill-in for Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City.
Yes, but in a few weeks, let's close the door on Josh Allen. Let's stop talking about Josh Allen.
Stop giving Josh Allen breaks.
He hasn't done anything. Let's stop talking about him. Newbury said he loves playing.
I think. Well, what's the point of it's the same 3 teams year in, year out. You got the same teams tanking year in and year out. Charlotte, New Orleans, Washington. This whole thing of getting competitive balance is not working. You see competitive balance working in the NFL, right? Without a draft lottery. You see competitive balance working in the MLB. It's one just a team that we're spending that we're getting in there. And I would rather you do like the MLB does, where you can't be in the lottery on the top 3 consecutive years. There's a thing with the MLB where you can't be in the lottery consecutive years. Like you can't get the number 1 pick consecutive years or in the top 10 consecutive years.
When Stafford wins his 2nd ring, is he better than Troy Aikman?
He already better than Troy Aikman.
Okay. Because let's go down. I'm just going down the list of quarterbacks that have 3 rings.
I don't think he's more talented than John Elway, but he's better than Aikman.
Because we're gonna start. Okay, let's look at.
Aikman had Hall of Famers at all his skill positions. Stafford been putting up numbers even after Calvin retired.
Okay, let's look at this, people. Let's just go down the line. When Stafford. I didn't say if. Look at this list of QB. So I started at Troy Aikman. When Stafford has 2 rings, 60, what does he have? 60-something thousand yards passing?
Mm-hmm.
Who is he better than on this list? We know he's not better than Brady. We know he's not better than Joe Montana. He's better than Terry Bradshaw?
More talented than Terry Bradshaw.
Yes. Is he better than Patrick Mahomes?
No.
Because Patrick Mahomes may not even get there, bro. He may not even get there. He may not even get there. How many Super Bowls do he have right now? 3?
Yep.
One can make the argument, Big Jon, that if Stafford has 2, now we all know that probably the way the NFL is going, Patrick Mahomes is going to have more passing yards. But I'm a firm believer that Patrick Mahomes is not winning no Super Bowl. Okay, so then we'll go Brady, Montana, Mahomes, Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can respect it.
Oh, what happened? Eli, he might be better. Everybody's better than Eli. Eli has the two championships over Brady, and him beating Brady puts him in the Hall of Fame. Stafford got Puka and Adams, but is Puka and Adams better than Michael Irvin?
Is who?
Puka and Adams better than having Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith.
You hold up. Puka Nacua?
Yeah.
Is he better than Michael Irvin?
Having Puka and Adams, is that better than having
Harper and Michael Irvin?
Yeah. What Irvin and Emmitt Smith? Like Troy had Hall of Famers at the skill positions.
I get that, but Puka Nacua can't be compared. These
no,
dudes,
they can't.
No.
And Stafford was putting up numbers.
The ghost
after. Hey, it's okay. It's why we're a team. I was able to pick up. I was trying to find something to talk about real quick.
I got to
what happened?
Damn button. Go ahead.
You know, he left me here to fend for myself, and I'm all good with the people.
Yeah, Big John's ready to roll, baby. Ready to roll. Well, I ask this question all the time. If Michael Irvin played today with these offenses, bro,
with these defensive rules,
people getting torched. This man was running with two hands behind his back in the day and still lighting people up.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about running routes with speed and strength?
Yeah, but you all know he's on that powder. He's on
that powder now. Speaking of,
he had that crackhead strength.
Bro, this motherfucker was sweating olive oil. Bro.
Michael Irvin be rolling off a bean
the other day, boy. He was in it to win it.
What they will say? See spaceships on Bankhead.
This bro was riding that white horse.
Mike. Come on, baby. Come on. I need a jersey. I gotta whoop somebody's ass. I'm gonna take you know I'm gonna whoop that ass. Man, we're getting ready to walk on this field. Understand this. Right here, right now.
You don't know what happened.
Everything that these guys have worked for, all the sweat, the hard work, the aching bones, everything has come down to this. And I love it because very few people give us any chance at winning this game. Hey, boy. Hey, don't be messing around, boy.
He got his own meta glass.
Mm-hmm. What's up, baby? How you doing, boy? Sit over here. Boy, what's up, baby?
I had to get close enough to get on your seat.
Doing, man?
I had to get on your seat. I'm right here.
Right here, dog.
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here, baby. Let's go to work.
Dog. This is right here, dog. They started right here. Man, I called you back. I was in there when you called me. Come on, baby.
Well, he cried. He was sweating before the game started.
I came out. Man, look at that D-line. God damn, this morning. God damn. God damn, that D-line, boy.
You got rear-ended. The insurance company cut you a check. And everyone around you said, hey, maybe she got something. But here's what most people never find out.
Now we run it, they last one. The game over. I want you to get a perfect shot of crossing the goal line. I ain't gonna get nowhere. I want to get a perfect shot crossing the goal line. Come on, push. Last time out.
For Michael Irvin, if you've been to a game, people, you got a family relative, anybody at a game, and you working that sideline like that, bro, you are exhausted by the end of the game. Michael Irvin was sweating bullets. Yeah, Sap looking like Mr. T. Just came back from China. I saw him on Instagram in China kicking and doing something. Had a relative in some kind of athletic tournament. They'd been better corners back then. Irvin would go crazy. I'm telling you, he would lose himself. He gets into that though. What if his son would have played ball?
He did have that and Instagram models,
Bro. Speaking of Instagram models, wasn't there some of the news lately with an Instagram model?
Which one?
Can't remember. There was some player with an Instagram model.
You talking about? It wasn't Diggs this time.
No, we're talking about his Diggs. Isn't that is she an Instagram model?
No, it's supposed to be his shelf. His
living. Oh, but before that, some young lady came out and said she was having this child. Is that the person we already knew about? There was some young lady that came out like a week before the chef. So the chef also said that she was in a relationship with Diggs, and then he went to choking her out when they got into a disagreement about some pay. Yeah, Michael Irvin is something else.
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know what to say when it comes to Stephon Diggs.
I know what to say when it comes to him.
What you got?
Remember the beginning of the season, he was on a boat getting high.
True.
Stephon Diggs is a dude that I played with some of them that and then no diss on him. He's just kicking it, man. Just kicking it. So there's gonna be a lot of free sex and open stuff, and that's what he's doing. So there might be somebody that pops up. Favor said a weirdo. There might be some people that pop up that say they're pregnant. There may be some Cardi B action. That's just Diggs. Down for whatever. That's how we used to say it back in the day. Down for whatever.
Yeah. You know, my dad used to tell me, all money ain't good money. And somebody needs to tell Diggs, all women ain't good women.
No, most. I don't even want to get on that rampage. People that know me, I can't. Even though I'm in my 20s, folks, I can't be around a lot of different people.
And they go the same way for young ladies. All men ain't good men.
No, not at all.
That go both ways. We not just singing out these young ladies.
People are a waste of time and energy. People. This is no sex bias or no. People are just no. You see the outfit? Yeah, he does stuff for attention. He likes attention. Yeah, it is what it is. He likes attention. That's I'm just happy that he was able to get to New England and calm some of that stuff down. I'm pretty sure his head coach talked to him. We got to calm that down. Hey, fellas, I'm doing a show on that Stephon Diggs topic over the weekend. Oh, okay. I can't wait. What day is it on? You can DM me or whatever. I'd like to check that out. Yeah, that's Diggs, though, bro. His brother's not far behind. Brother on the same energy. His brother's not a good DB. Big Jon, you on mute. Can't hear you, bro.
Hello.
Got you now. Yeah, his brother is not technique sound, bro.
He still think he the best.
Yeah. Well, they asked him the other day. Oh, the best. No, you're not. No, you're not, bro. I don't know what you. I watch football. I might do it on Sunday after I leave the G League game. Okay. I'd love to check that out, man. And them Dig boys, man, they get it in.
This is whole. I don't think it's just that. This is just the whole athlete thing.
Yeah.
Like, can you give it a break, a breather?
Well, let's think about a dude like Shaq. You don't hear from his parents at all. His brother is not a distraction.
Not at all.
No. His brother was out kicking it with him and stuff, hanging out on the float, doing the parade. No distractions. Nothing crazy. Nothing like that. Yeah, they love them IG models. But my thing is, you can't see that coming. You don't know what that is? Or you just don't give it that. Presidents don't give it that.
Well, you seen what happened to
Anthony Edwards? Who?
No, not even that. Matt Barnes.
Yeah.
Got cooked by AI. By AI.
I believe there's more to that story. I don't believe that.
Got cooked by AI.
For 60 grand? For $5,000 a month for a year? I don't believe that. I don't believe that, dude. He was just sending pictures. Wood. Hold on, who are you talking about?
You want Tiger Woods?
Yeah, man. I don't understand that. You never met the person. They're sending stuff. You're sending stuff. They holding collateral on you. Oh, Christian Wood, bro. She tried to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the story. Jordan, thank you. Just read that before I got on. That's the story. She tried to have this dude taken out.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that, man. But what I do know, and I've heard, bro, I've had women tell me this to my face, that they know that the average athlete is a 7-year-old kid inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you 300, 6'4", 7 feet, 2'9". I don't care. They know that you're a small ass baby inside. So they know they can get to that baby. You do whatever they want you to do. So they run it like that. But a lot of these people come, sits courtside.
Yep.
And just eye you down. So on timeouts. And then we go to NBA games. Most of the dudes that's not playing.
That's what they doing. That's what they looking at. Who was that?
Yeah.
Oh, because what they do, I can't. PJ Washington. They just.
Well, he was with.
Hey, tell the quick now.
PJ Washington has a kid with
Brittany Renner.
Yeah.
But then people wonder why Dion had these women come on campus to try to talk to these kids.
Okay. I know a chick that was dating 3 NBA players right now. Yeah.
3.
And getting grip.
And they all probably know about each other.
Yes. Because Brandon Ingram and what's the kid that went to Boston? They got the same baby mom.
Yeah, he was in he played in what's the name last year?
Portland. They know about each other.
Mm-hmm.
Same personalities. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton. Yeah.
I mean, Gil said it best. The way it's got, those are the women you.
Gil knows.
Yeah, and Gil knows. But Gil smart enough to know how not to get caught up.
Yes. What's up with I can't remember these cats' name. Green with
Jalen Green.
Yeah, Kirsten doing the post game and getting $25,000 fine. Anthony Simons, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Simons. Paul George, IG model comes through. He kicks out Doc Rivers' daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know, man. I me personally, I would see that coming. I can't mess with it. But the thing is, this is the true thing, and everybody knows this. Especially these young ladies. When you get on this level and you have this money and you're single, you're on an island by yourself. Who do you relate with? Who do you date? How do you meet people?
But that's my issue. Yeah. that's my issue. You are the one with financially something to lose with somebody who is willing to take it.
Yes, but again, you're the 8-year-old kid though, so you're not thinking long term like that.
But that's why I like the Brandon Ingram getting with a Glorilla. I like Clay getting with a Megan Thee Stallion, right? Because at least these are people with public images who have something to lose.
But checking account ain't the same.
But
Brand equity ain't the same.
Checking account brand, but from public, these are people with something to lose publicly. They have something to lose.
But I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I believe most of these relationships are just made up.
They could be.
I don't think they're dating each other.
But
because Megan is not a rapper. Like, where's the rapper going?
Brandy Bimbo XOXO, she ain't got nothing to lose.
I agree.
She gained more from exposing you in her DMs than actually didn't even sleep with you and get money from you.
How much you think Megan's made rapping now?
A couple million, probably.
I think less.
All right, listen,
came out in the streaming world. In the streaming world,
I know but it's not that. It's the advance. I know she just opened up her own Popeyes.
You gotta pay that back though, dog.
Yeah.
That Popeye, I saw that. That's a good attempt. That ain't gonna.
Listen, that's good.
And she ain't eating it. Shannon Sharp. I still don't believe Shannon Sharp met that young lady in the gym. Nobody's gonna make me believe that. Shannon Sharp will never say probably how he met that young lady and who introduced him. Just take the loss and walk away. So people are saying Shannon Sharp now is changing his image. Going grandfather style with it. Gray beard, wearing different clothes, not dyeing the hair or the beard. We'll see how that shakes out. Did you watch his Blueface interview? I only saw some clips.
No.
I thought that was an interesting interview.
I have zero interest in anything to do with Blueface.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What is he talking about? Megan estimated in 20 million net worth. But when we talk net worth, New Breed, because I love that term, that's a make-believe number based upon some over-exaggerated value of something. I'm talking about how liquid is she, where she can go touch something and change this. That's what I'm talking about. From rapping, it ain't happening. This is why your Ice Cubes, your Ice T's, and your LL Cool J's have broken out into acting. Because then you get paid every episode, every movie, every time it's on TV. You continuously get paid. And you're creating something. So Ice Cube is the producer, executive producer, the writer. He does many things to continuously get paid. That rap music on streaming, and I'm just talking about singers too. It's not just rap music. Musicians are not getting paid today. In air quotes, musicians. They're not getting paid. Yeah. They're not writing. They're not doing anything like that on the creative end. Go ahead, Big Jon.
With Megan, you gotta count her endorsements.
What are they? I don't even see them. What are they? What's she?
I don't know. I know she has some.
No, but I don't know what that is.
What? Better topic. Hands down, LA Cool J is the best rapper turned actor. Hands down.
I think Ice-T is no joke, bro. Ice-T is no joke, bro.
Ice-T is no joke. Ice Cube is no joke. Method Man is no joke.
I agree. But Ice-T has been on TV 25 years.
So has LL. LL been on TV for a long time.
Yes, I can't.
NCIS, the NCIS Los Angeles show.
You could go either way. You could go. I agree with you now. Yeah, you can go either way. Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I don't really consider him a rapper, but yeah.
Will Smith.
Okay.
I don't consider Will Smith more. I consider him an actor turned rapper more than a rapper turned actor. Yeah. But he won the first rapper Grammy. So
I think Tupac was the best. I would agree with that. Common is no joke, but
Common is no joke. But I would say Will won because Will had box office.
I agree.
And the first Grammy.
50 Cent is coming through though. Newbury's right. Getting paid.
Yeah, getting paid. I think 50 Cent has created the best thing at anybody. I think what he's created is better than what Ice Cube created.
This is what we talking about, Megan Thee Stallion. Then we're talking about a dude who's creating Netflix views on a documentary and a TV show Empire. I was watching an episode the other day. This stuff will never stop bringing him money. And vitamin water.
Oh, he sold vitamin water.
I'm saying the whole thing, getting involved in that and selling it.
Yeah.
Those are the real assets, people, not this fictitious.
I think the Power universe is better than the Friday universe, the Are You There Yet stuff that Ice Cube created.
Are you there yet? I don't know. There's a Players Club. I don't know.
I think
let's just say this. All these people we're naming are doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it. And 50 Cent is the most recent cat that's doing it.
It may be recently biased, but you got all the Power spinoffs. Yeah, Friday's a classic. But the thing is, Ice Cube can't get nobody money to make another one.
Well, that's cool.
And Ice Cube's not using his money.
What about Big Three? I mean, the dude is. Let's just say all these.
I mean, the Big Three is amazing.
All these people are just doing it, man.
Yeah,
they're just doing. And if they use that platform of music to really pay a jump off onto something else, because that ain't gonna get it.
No.
And how long can you rap with NWA and be that Ice Cube, No Vaseline? You can't be that forever. But you can do Are You There Yet until the cows come home. You can pull at people's emotions and flip the script and become that gangster rapper that grew up in the suburbs and went to a charter school. You can flip that into something totally different because you're a writer at the end of the day. You're creative. Yeah. And that's what Megan Thee Stallion's not writing her rhymes.
These new rappers don't write. Nobody can mess with Will Smith right. And listen, Independence Day, Man in Black. Listen, Will Smith was Mr. Summer, right? Mr. 4th of July.
What messed up Will Smith was that red table. That messed him up, and now we got allegations of a violinist. Those kind of things, you don't want that, man. I tell people all the time. People say, "Man, FD, you're paranoid." If I was on that level, bro, I'm not in a club around people with no damn bottle service. There would be no shooting in the club, and I'm involved. I'm sitting over. Never.
This is the only time that I would probably ever agree with something that DJ Academic said.
What did he say?
But he said rappers are corny now, and basically the rappers they have to go on to these screamers to get hyped and to get game to be looked at as cool.
Advertising.
They are corny. If you know, like even like you get Blueface, right? He basically just running the Love of Ray J all over again.
Yes.
You know,
chaos. Man,
yes, it's just corniness and BS.
Yeah, but academics can say that he's corny.
Oh, academic is corny, yeah. But it's on time.
Game recognized game. Yeah.
These new rappers, you know, got to go on the continent screens and be part of this 24-hour. But all this access.
What do you think Keke Palmer was pulling the other day? What was Keke Palmer pulling off the other day?
What did she do?
She came on with Blueface.
Why?
Because what you just said. And she talks about other people that are bashing women and
yeah.
She talks about that, but she comes on with this guy. We all know what that is. And you exchanging Christmas gifts? Come on, man. Yeah, this is what we are today. This managed chaos. And you got to think Ray J. Go to Ray J. Ray J was streaming, then having a disagreement with his wife, and then supposedly batters the woman, and then she's gone, and he's walking around like, yeah, man, I can't see my kids on Christmas.
Yeah. This 24/7 access is not good for everybody. And it doesn't make you seem like a bigger star.
No. It's organized money gets. That's what it is. You try to get that coin on the short term.
All right.
Doesn't work, man. Doesn't work. First live podcast of 2026. Many different topics. Yeah, the big 3 is the bomb.
Yeah, 2026. We starting off good.
Yeah. So I'm trying to collect 1 or 2 cards this year, people. Not trying to go too crazy, but trying to get some things that are a little different. So
I want a low number D Rose auto. That's on my list. That's the first card on my list this year.
I feel like I see these things on eBay a lot.
I probably do. I haven't looked up. I don't have a D Rose auto or D Rose period in my Bulls collection, so I need to add that.
Yeah, there's some stuff out here.
All
you know,
right.
this is something you're probably not gonna see at a show though.
No,
maybe every once in a while.
And no rush.
Go ahead.
There's no rush to get it. It's just something I definitely want to see.
You want them in a Bulls uniform?
Of course.
Yeah, it's out here. Yep, no sticker on card autos.
Because it's part of
What do you think of No Air? What do you think of No Air as a brand?
No what?
No Air.
More? Oh.
You like
They got some cool stuff. Some of the silhouettes are cool.
Jordan said, why didn't you tell me, Big Jon?
Because it's just one of those things. We'll be making the list for this year what we want. It just came up. But
he was a rookie for Westbrook, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go get some more of this dinner, FD.
Go ahead, brother. Get that dinner. Tell your family I said what's up. I need to do the same. I think I'm gonna go get some of these buffalo jackfruit nuggets, man. See what's popping.
Extra sauce, so you know.
Extra sauce, make it balls, baby. Hey, I want to thank everybody.
Blue cheese ranch.
I would rather go blue cheese.
All right.
Ranch. I want to thank everybody for being here. It means a lot, and I want to say there's more this year. You know, we created What's to Play to do just what we did today, talk about many different topics and to have fun. Everybody's ideas I respect it, even if we don't agree, but I still respect what you're saying and glad that you're here. Big Jon, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it. And it goes double for me. And everybody, listen, I need 20 more subscribers on my YouTube so I can go live when I want to. And I can actually try clipping this stuff correctly.
Hold on, where you at?
30.
You gotta have 50 to go live?
Yeah, I gotta have 50 to go live.
Okay, we'll put a campaign out. I think we can get that.
Just need 20, you know. We can have these recaps on both sides now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And anyway, good night. Good 2026. Y'all Tuesday.
Don't forget to take your Christmas tree down, people.
Yeah.
I still gotta do it. Peace.